Okay, everybody, welcome back after a bit of a hiatus because, real life. We are here for Watch Your Falling Meteors session 39?
Yes.
39, I believe it's 39. Putting the info. Yep, session 39. So, we're going to let Stefan recap and then we'll get started tonight.
Soul Eater.
Well, my memories are a little foggy. I think I may have been sedated, but
Dude, I barely remember what happened 3 weeks ago.
We ran into a soul eater and a cleric named Gilliam, and we fought them, I think.
We killed the Soul Eater.
And the cleric gave us a scroll that said we should go to the desert.
And
That's about all I remember.
And we found
Pretty
Noriad.
good.
Oh, yeah. And there was this new place we found, Noriad.
No, guy.
Oh, the dude. I mean, the dude.
Yeah. And then he got sent back to take the cleric back to the back lines to get healed.
Oh.
Come on, this is your story, man. I'm just helping.
Right? Yeah, it's foggy. It's foggy.
Then we got on a boat and we went down the river.
Oh, yeah. There was, I think I remember a boat.
Yeah. And we saw a wyvern and a magic user, and they're heading at us, and that's where we stopped.
Oh, no. We're in danger.
I don't know about the rest of us, but you are.
All right, there's
Yeah,
Stefan.
that's all I got.
That's perfect.
Perfect.
All right.
Just gonna cast. Yeah.
And inspiration.
Yes.
I don't know that I
Awesome.
could have
Did you
done
tell
any better, honestly.
Did you tell them that we had the discussion about getting what's his nuts to take the cleric back to?
Yeah, that was Noriad.
That's right. You
I
did have
did.
Noriad
I left the
was
particulars
taking.
out because it was
We convinced
It
the
was hard.
captains to get Noriad to take the dying cleric back for treatment, and that's the way to get him out of the battlefield for a while.
Oh, that's right. And that
And
fixed
we
that
outed him
arc
as a
with,
noble.
that ended that arc with Jajarian, which means we leveled up.
Oh, nice.
Jesus.
That's
You're
awesome.
so good at leveling up, according to Scott.
Jesus Christ. You guess be like level 18 by now.
Are we? Oh, okay.
You're about to beat the game.
Yeah.
I'll take a level in Rogue.
I've never beat D&D before.
All right. So, on the map that I just shared, the white square is the raft itself. And that is you guys. On the raft, tokens are unlocked, so you can move around.
Where's
if
the
you want
Wyvern
right
and
now.
Rider coming from?
North. They are coming from the north. So
like
the
where's-
over
river,
the water?
Where's the desert?
kind of. So the river. Well, one, you're in the river valley. Remember, there's still growth and green stuff here, where the river is. Although it's very rocky soil. But as you're traveling along here, the river bends about probably a quarter of a mile upriver. It bends to the east, and the reeds around the sides of the river. You've got about 10 to 15 feet of brush and shrubs along the river, and then it's tall reeds and spindly trees that do well with little water. Packed very tightly to the edges of the map.
Okay. And as I recall, I was in the riggings and I had noticed and
So,
gave
yeah,
us plenty of warning.
Yeah, so you were in the riggings and you saw
Why
the.
is Gamelon invisible?
Is he invisible
My
or
roll,
his
man.
token just
he-
shrunk?
Because he's a
That's weird.
tortoise.
Whoa.
And they're very
There.
small.
I just put him on again.
Can you move that raft maybe like back 40 feet or
Ye-
so it's down on the bottom of the map?
Sure, absolutely.
he's
Grabbing
tilted
the
the front.
raft.
This raft.
How
over
far
here.
away is the Rider?
When you last saw him, probably a quarter mile away.
But he was heading our way, correct?
He's been
Just
heading your
dead
direction
north.
for like a quarter. Yeah, he started about a half mile away. He was flying towards you, but he's getting lower and lower, and he's finally dropped below the level of the reeds.
But Weedle was up on a mast or something.
Weedle was up on
Yeah.
the mast, and that's why he could see. He was up at the top of the
I'm
mast.
scrambling down and saying incoming.
Okay,
This
so
is
we
a
don't know
creature?
exactly when the rider's going to get there.
Coming
So
towards us?
you've been able to see a humanoid rider on top of a wyvern, which I can get you a picture of a wyvern.
Can you
Thank
reshare
you.
that map too? Because I just closed it like a dumbass when I was trying to reset it.
Yeah, no problem.
We're so
Sure.
good at this.
There
Yeah.
you go. It has been a little while. I'll give you guys some slack here.
Oh my God, we lost Tim.
Like,
Wyvern,
Could you reopen
I'm
Tim?
still here.
others.
Could you reopen Tim?
You got to turn him on and back off again.
All right, and this is what a wyvern looks like.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Similar
It's
to
not
a
even
dragon.
It doesn't even have front arms.
Yeah, similar to a dragon, except more like a bat, in that it doesn't have 4 legs.
It
Its
kind of
front
looks like a
legs
puppy in every
doubles the
way that it
wings.
doesn't.
Well, if you think about it, like animals, when they got wings, it took the place of their arms. So really, dragons, before they had wings, would have had 6 limbs. And that's weird.
Whoa. Easy on the Mountain Dew now.
No shit. On the wacky weed my wife gave me.
You need to cut back on game
God, my wife watched Waterworld for the first time while
Never
high.
had game
That
fuel.
was some interesting messages. What the fuck? This dude's hang tenning off the back of the boat. No, some shit ate him and he just sonic boomed the side of it. What is this show about? Now it's time for a barbecue. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Now, do wyverns speak Draconian? Because I'm dying to talk to a dragon.
Yeah,
No.
so I'm gonna go hide in the reeds while he's trying to converse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're
So-
like the gangbanger version of dragons. They're like not they're not the
Oh,
smartest,
right on.
not the nicest.
Maybe I know this. Maybe Stefan
Yeah,
knows
and
it.
so
Remember,
while they
we
are
have
considered,
the water walk thing.
while their subtype is dragon, no, wyverns do not speak. They have animalistic intelligence.
They're also subtype cranky.
They're comparable to like a really smart horse.
Reiki.
We
see
all
one
have
with
that
the-
water walk thing from my ritual. So
yeah,
I'm
so everybody
going
can
to
breathe underwater
walk
and
over the
walk
water.
on water right now.
It's
hey-
more like a Wolverine bat.
Yeah, that's a good example. So the rider, what's the raft guy's name? Puma?
Oh, I'll tell you.
One of you wrote it down.
Pormus Theocrates.
Pormus.
Okay, so
Pormus.
Pormus, as you come down and warn them that it's coming, he looks to you guys. What do we do?
You hide, we fight.
Beach it.
Okay, he yanks the
I-
rudder over, and he'll beach the raft, like here, because it's
Pormus.
drifting upstream.
Oh, I'll go up this way then.
Yeah, I'm gonna go upstream a bit.
God damn it.
Can
Get it done.
You guys
somebody-
can move independently of the raft, really.
I don't know how far I can go up, but
Jason,
Jason,
can you share it
Yes.
again? I tried to clear the token and it killed the map.
Yeah, it killed it for me too.
Sure.
Hold on.
Jason-
First off, let me drag it into my toolbar.
I am going to hide in the reeds.
Mhm. Yeah.
me
Oh.
too.
Tim,
Be
you have to
sweet.
click into pointers and then remove pointers. The X just kills the map.
I'm trying to
Alright.
find myself here.
Does everybody have the map showing again?
I do
Yes.
have the map showing.
Okay, I just want to
Drag
check
it to
that.
your quick bar real quick in case you do it again.
Trying to find
did.
yourself like a Zen roll.
Do what?
Don't listen to me. We already established that with the IP address.
Make a Zen roll. What's the duration on this spell, or range on this spell again?
That's me way down there.
60.
I did not see the wyvern, but that's okay. I'm sure I'll know what it looks like when I see it.
Oh, I can share it again.
It'll come out of the sky when it needs to.
Yeah. It's that thing breathing lightning or fire or acid or
There you go, Tim.
etc. on you.
Ooh,
That's a wyvern.
it's nasty.
Yeah, it's not super pretty. So, Gamelon's still on the raft. The Pormus actually like beaches the raft, and because he realizes, like you've explained to him, he can breathe underwater. He climbs under the raft, where he thinks he'll be the safest. Looks like Weedall and Stefan moved up the east shore, and Karnon and Nace up the west shore. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Where's
so
Stefan?
He's right, like super close
he's
to me,
just
which I don't like,
southwest
so
of.
I'm moving
He's,
away.
he's wearing camo. He's,
What?
Okay.
Do I
he's wearing
stink?
camo.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, so we're gonna need here.
Choice of green dice is not the best in this one.
Okay, let me check here. So I'm gonna go ahead and need everyone to roll their initiative.
I was going to yell at him and grab his attention.
We're all 17. That's amazing.
We're so good at initiative.
Okay,
Why do you get advantage on initiative?
It's like
'Cause
a
he's a
gloom
gloomstalker.
stalker.
Beautiful.
okay, so we got everybody's initiative rolled. Oh, there goes Gamelon. Wow, nice roll from Gamelon.
17's the worst initiative.
Now
That's
I want
amazing,
to
isn't it?
check.
That's right.
Yeah, you guys didn't do too shabby that time.
Yeah, my plan was to make a lot of noise and draw his attention. So I don't know if that takes precedence to rolling initiative or not.
The thing is still a quarter mile away.
I've got thaumaturgy.
It's a little early to roll initiative. Something else is.
PHP. Well, it took you guys time to beach the raft.
That's true. It did.
Adventuring. Nope. It's not under combat, is it? No, it's got to be under adventuring. Time and environment, social interaction. I was looking for beginning encounter distance. But
Because I was basically just going to do thaumaturgy and then have like the battle horn go off.
Doo-doo.
Sure.
And that should very clearly draw his attention to me on the raft.
yes, quite successfully actually. All right. I'm just trying to find the. I know there's a section where I talked about beginning encounter distance. I'm just having trouble finding it here.
Roll a d100.
I'm about to. I'm
Multiply
about to
by
just roll
5.
3d6 times 10 and say it's that many feet.
Just say roll a d100, multiply it by 5. There you go.
But that's only 180 feet. Stefan could maybe shoot him even farther out.
Yeah, I would make it. I would make it the far range of his longbow.
Oh, running the game. It's got to be in here. Map visibility outdoors.
50 miles based on the curvature of the Earth.
Okay.
Everybody knows
So,
the Earth is flat.
so
Shut up,
here-
Neil.
This is how far away I'm going to start these guys.
It's on YouTube.
Seen the video. It's real.
The curvature part or the flat part?
Stefan shouldn't have to roll.
So Scott,
stealth
if
because-
if the Earth is flat and
Uh-huh.
everybody's practicing social distancing, has that 6 feet apart driven anyone off the edge yet, or over the edge yet?
That's right.
Oh, that's a
So-
good question. I bet there are people spilling everywhere.
That's what they're not telling us. That's those.
You know, the edge of the
All the
Earth must
people
be in a
died.
different country then, because otherwise it'd be all over the news.
I think it's Pakistan.
One, two.
I was just thinking,
six.
Stefan shouldn't have to roll stealth because looking at his icon, he just naturally blends in.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
It is hard to see Stefan.
Gamelon, from the southeast, you hear the brush cracking and crunching underfoot. Something large is moving your way from the southeast.
Oh,
Nace, you hear something approaching from the northwest. It is loud and crunching and smashing. You can, Nace, you even catch sight of one of the taller reed formations kind of like shuffling and parting as something passes through it. It is beelining directly towards the raft, which is directly in line with you.
And can we see the wyvern still?
No, you have not seen the wyvern yet.
Hmm.
Okay, so at the start of
Oh,
round one,
no.
Stefan, you're the first to act with the information you have.
We may have had a premature breaching.
Yeah. I think I'm going to
Brian, any guesses as to what's coming?
sneak my way a
river
little
troll
bit
hag.
closer to the raft.
Hedging your bets, I see. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, sorry, I have lock tokens, and I'll set this over to combat view.
I think I
No,
want
I've actually been playing a lot of Total War, and I'm fighting an orc army right now, and those things are annoying to kill.
I'm guessing based on the previous descriptions of the fights, we're going to have some trolls.
Get Caleb appointment for vaccination
Okay.
tomorrow at 3:12.
I'm gonna use my sneakiness and sneak back towards the raft a little bit. And ready in action. Fire. Get my
Okay.
crossbow
Well,
ready.
you're definitely in heavy concealment, so it's quite easy for you to stealth. Now, this won't be to specifically hide. That would use an action. But go ahead and make a stealth check for me, and just to see if you give away your position to whatever's coming,
While moving.
if it is or isn't aware of you. Um, okay. Pretty good stealth check. All right, so Stefan slinks along the riverbank, staying in the heavier brush, and you are readying your crossbow.
Yes.
Okay, so for your ready to attack, this will let you ready one attack. What are your conditions? Like, what's the trigger you're looking for? When do you shoot?
When I see a target that looks dangerous,
Sure, that's fine, but like, do you want to specify it to on your side of the river? Will you shoot something if you see it on the other side of the river?
let's see.
I'm assuming at this point that Gamelon and Nace could have called out that they heard targets, so. Or pointed, waved, gotten
Oh,
someone's attention.
Boy.
I wasn't saying shit. I was
Mm.
hiding.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. You know about Nate. You know about Gamelons.
Give him the head signal.
Yeah, I think I'm looking south
Okay.
because we got an archer on the other side of the river.
Okay. So if you see something coming from the south,
That's
you're
what
going to
I'm
attack.
thinking.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So that's your ready to action. Gamelon, it's your turn. You're on the raft. You can hear something coming. You definitely, you hear loud. You don't see it as much as you hear it. You hear heavy footsteps crunching through the dry grass and brush from the southeast. I'd even give you give me a perception check. I'll give you an estimate of how far away you think it is. Between 50 and 60 feet away, based on the rate it's closing.
Going to ready a guiding bolt for the first visible target.
Okay, in any direction or to the southeast.
Any direction.
Okay, sounds good. All right. So, what's the range on guiding bolt too?
Actually, wait a second. I can walk. I can move. We all saw walk on water, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. You guys can really stand wherever you want. So,
that's how we got where we were.
Moving.
perfect.
Yeah.
And then I will ready the guiding bolt.
Okay, sounds good. So
Yeah, sorry. Guiding bolt has a range of 120 feet.
perfect. All right. Okay. Thundering out of the brush comes a troll that is stampeding directly towards Weedle. Gemlon, you can see it at this point. Is this an attack? It's a ranged spell attack, or is it a saving throw?
Is a ranged spell attack.
Okay, at this point, you could fire on it with just cover. Actually, it'd be cover and light concealment. No, it's not. I'm sorry. The bushes are too small to offer the troll light concealment, so it's just cover because of Weedle being in the way.
Okay.
I'm hidden. I'm still in his way.
You're right. I'm sorry. I forgot that you're hidden. No, you're not in his way. As a matter of fact,
Not to mention, it's a large creature.
I wanna
Could
back
Weedle
up there.
even give it cover?
Okay.
I would still give it cover just because you're trying not. You can't shoot too low. But it just occurs to me I forgot that Weedle's hidden. I'm used to when my guys are hidden, you can't see their icon. So there's no reason the troll beelines for him. The troll doesn't even see him. So the troll started. See one.
I mean, it could be beelining for Gamelon.
It is. I just
Yeah,
need to change it because that's going to change his move because he is not aware of Weedle. And
Oh, nice.
yeah, he actually runs
He may
right
step
past
on
Weedle.
you.
Oh no!
Yeah, so he runs right past Weedle. He has not seen Stefan either. He didn't see you to begin with, so he's just heading for the raft. And through your stealth, he didn't pick up on your movement. So, Gamelon, you can see him. He is just in the light brush at the river, which is tall enough to give you guys concealment, but not him. So you have a clean shot.
Oh, okay, he's over here. All right, then. As I said, he will get a ranged spell attack.
Pew pew.
I have to target him. Hold on. There we go. Is that not rolling?
There it goes. Woo! Yeah, so five's not going to do
sorry,
it.
that was
Oh, wait, that rolled a saving throw. Oh, you did Sacred Flame.
that was a saving throw.
That was Sacred
Oh.
Flame that you just threw at him.
That's why it wasn't working. Okay,
I mean,
here's
that's the one to
how
waste a
this
shit
back
roll on. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, gross.
Missed
Okay.
anyway. All right.
So, it's
Does it
just
still give advantage?
for
Why would I get advantage?
No, does it guiding bolt?
guiding bolt.
No,
Yeah, do you have
if
to
it
hit for it
hits-
to give advantage? Okay.
You have to hit. Yeah.
Darn. Okay. Yep. Sorry, that
And it's
one
only
whiffed.
next attack, right?
Right. And it's only next attack.
So that was not a good spell. Because look who's going next. And I get advantage anyway.
No, it's the next creature to attack it.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you were going to attack a different target, the next person to attack the troll would still get advantage. I'm just saying.
Gotcha.
I didn't know if there was
Okay.
any more things that happened before you or what.
So that is actually the troll's turn, and Weedle, it's your turn. The troll is unaware of you at the moment.
Yeah, it's about to become aware. So I'm going to move here.
Okay, I need a stealth check for it to not become aware of your movement.
That's fine. Can we just do the stealth check after I attack? Because it's going to be aware of me if I attack it.
Right. This is whether or not you
It's
get
if
advantage.
you get advantage.
is
I
whether or
still
not you
get
get
advantage.
advantage.
The swashbuckler. There's nobody around him.
No, that
Not
doesn't give you
sneak
advantage.
attack.
That gives you sneak attack.
Advantage on the attack.
That gives you sneak attack.
You get to roll
Okay.
2 hit dice to see if you crit even.
Yeah, you get a sneak attack regardless. This is whether or not you get advantage on the attack because he's not aware of you.
Gotcha.
And holy shit!
He's not aware of me.
No, he did not see her 30 stealth roll. Holy
So sneaky. Yeah,
God
so
damn.
very
You
sneaky.
might attack him and he might still be like, what
He
was that?
literally, Scott like slices
Ow.
the world, steps into another reality, and comes out 5 feet later. That was impressive.
Oh, right. Then we are going to. God, I got to remember how to do attack. This.
Stab up from between his legs. There's a crit.
Aren't you glad you got advantage
Nice.
now?
It's a critical
Nice.
hit. Yes, I am.
He was standing up in between the legs.
Holy shit! This
Mhm.
troll is in bad shape already.
Scott's dice are
Jesus,
hot
that's a lot of
tonight.
dice.
Wow.
Oh my
Moderate.
god!
Oh,
Damn.
Holy shit!
that could have been
Okay.
a lot worse.
Get rid of your arrow, Scott. You drew an arrow
That-
instead of moving.
Sorry.
Wow.
I'm glad I
Okay.
distracted him for you.
So yeah, you hit it for 36 points of damage. It is now aware of you.
Yes.
With
Jeez.
30, are we sure?
Holy crap. Yeah, I know. I almost want to say, nope, he didn't see that one. He's just like, oh, my guts are spilling out. What happened?
Did not see that coming.
Yeah.
I'm going to move back
The
a little
bushes
bit,
just kind of go and the
and
slice
I'm going to use
appears.
my bonus action to hide.
Okay, so in order to meet hide conditions, you need total cover or total concealment.
Okay.
I like this idea, but these bushes are not big enough for total concealment. They would just be partial concealment. If you move to any
Okay.
of these 4 squares on that center point, that is the larger reeds, and you would have total concealment, and I would let you hide there.
Okay, then I'm going to do that.
Sure. So, get what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
you've got to
yeah.
have enough cover to hide.
Yep.
Okay, and you make a
No,
stealth
I
check.
totally understand.
Okay, you duck in. Any of you watching, the reeds don't even wiggle as he slips into the shadows. Stefan, you lose sight of him quickly. Okay, nice turn. All right, Karnan.
You know in Crocodile Dundee 2, how the one guy who was going to help him track down just walks into the woods and
Right,
disappears?
man, it's just that's him. You're the half-naked Aborigine guy in blue jeans.
What's that circle that just appeared? Is that the troll moving?
Circle that just appeared. Oh, across the river? Yes, that is the troll that Scott just nailed.
No, there's like a smaller one with a line, an arrow going
Yeah.
to it.
There's an arrow going down somewhere.
There's a Weedall in the water.
I
Oh,
don't
that's
know
a
how
Weedall?
that
Oh.
Weedall got in the water.
I don't know why there's a Weedle in the water.
Okay, that's fine. There's about to be a Karnan on the water, so Karnan's
so
going to
weird
move.
that it does that. Oh, I
Well-
just shared the map again and it got rid of it, I think. Looks like
Okay,
share
so-
map also syncs the map.
Apparently, there's now a new thing showing what you're targeting with an arrow on the map. Client view.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah,
kinda
that's normal.
Okay, so Karnan would like to move. Well, shit.
Battlecry. You'd like to move shit?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to. It's not wanting to move.
You're fine where you're at. Just shoot from the reeds.
There we go. I could, but kind of like being in the water.
There you go. All right.
You would like
20
to move
feet
there.
That
out over the
negates
water.
the whole point of my being out in the open.
Now
That's
there's
true.
2 of you
He
out
is
in the
trying to
open.
draw fire.
He doesn't need to draw fire. Let him shoot
He is
me.
the tank. Like, you two are the tanks. So
That's true.
Karnan actually has more health than anybody.
I forget he's the tank.
It's troll.
It's those little wimpy elven arms.
And we will go to our actions. And
If you want to throw a fireball, it's totally clear. There's nobody around you.
It's anybody.
What's your plan from there?
I'm going to just take my best shot.
Hit him
There'll
with
be a
your best
-2
shot.
to hit because of the cover he
Well,
has.
damn it.
But
So
21
an
hit.
18.
A 19 still hits.
19.
Fire away.
All right. So, is this worth a?
Yes, 100%.
He didn't even finish the sentence. Brian's like, yep. do
All
it.
right. Well then, let's.
So there was one southeast, one northwest,
Oh, that's right.
and then
Okay.
one east.
That's right. All right. Well, then we'll try this one. I'll do a
And
second
if there's
level.
also one southwest, we just need to get
And we
stuff
just
down.
walk on the water and we're fine.
They're pretty big. They might be able to get
I-
through the water.
I want to make sure it's clear. Remember, this is a shallow river. It's not very deep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
It's got to
Where
slow
you're
down
at
or
is more
something.
than is at least 10 feet deep though. Where you're at.
So Divine Smite.
Yep, looks
I
good.
believe that did it right. And
Yep.
then rolleth the damage upon him.
Rolleth. Oh yeah.
Another 23 points
Nice.
of damage, of radiant damage, slams into him as your arrow transforms into the trail of magical bursting leaves. It roars as that one hits. It's in a lot of pain. It's heavily wounded at this point.
Let's see how it likes another of those. It misses.
With a
no.
13, he doesn't mind it so much.
Didn't mind it at all. Uh,
Can I cast Wall of Fire across a river?
If it doesn't have to rest on a solid object, yes. I don't
No,
recall.
it says on a solid surface.
Gotcha.
I think I will cease and desist there.
That would be handy. Okay. Nace, your turn.
Becomes a wall of steam.
Mm. Prepare for humidity.
Fog cloud.
Yeah, basically.
Cast
these things are
fog cloud,
big.
make it a knife fight.
Right? These things are pretty big. I could cast Fairy Fire on them. Then everybody would get advantage. Are these huge or big? Or like
They are
little-
large, yeah, large creatures.
And do we know about trolls, right? Or is it meta? I mean, we grew up in this world. We
It's
have to know about
fire and
trolls.
acid, okay?
Yeah,
Fire
whatever
or
you
acid.
know is what your character knows. Like, I don't
Okay.
care how you rationalize it, because I think that's silly to...
I hit it with radiant damage.
When I
don't
was
know.
5, I knew
They're gonna-
that silver was good against werewolves, and they
They're
don't
going to
exist.
regenerate unless we
So,
hit it with fire.
I'm pretty
So
sure in a
since I
world
was
where they
hiding
do
in the
exist,
reeds, would I get
I'm sure there's
advantage on
nursery
Eldritch
rhymes that
Blast?
talk about how to kill a troll, so...
Yeah.
And by the point
Yeah,
you're
you-
having songs written about you, you've probably heard a song about fighting
You talk to
trolls.
him until the sun rises.
Right, exactly. Someone's going, no, you're getting them mixed up. How's the jingle go again? Oh, shit. And
Who
I'm
cares?
sorry,
Fucking shoot it.
Brian, your turn. What are you doing, bud?
Since I was hiding in the reeds, do I get advantage on Eldritch Blast?
On this one here?
Yeah.
Yes, it is not aware of you. Let her rip.
But it has cover.
It has light concealment. Do you ignore concealment? It's wait,
No.
it doesn't have concealment because it's down in the bushes. It's the
It has
tr-
minus.
so
minus 2 to
these
hit.
are trees right here. These are bushes. The bushes are enough to give you guys light concealment. They need the trees and reeds to get concealment. So no, the
So
troll is
it's
too
just-
big to get concealment. This is a straight roll.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Will
Yeah.
you connect with a 21? No problem.
That'll doink him.
For
Oh,
12
almost
points
gonna be a
damage.
wound.
It is critically wounded.
But the next one wouldn't have advantage because it shoots
No,
out
it's still-
like multiple rays.
Don't the bolts hit simultaneously?
No. I think
I
it's
don't know
like
if it's
successive
magic.
attacks.
I don't remember if it's like magic missile or not. Because I know
It
if you have
creates
the
more than one beam when you reach higher levels. 2 beams at 5th, 3 beams.
okay,
at
then I'm going to
11.
say both beams shoot at the same time.
But
So-
they have separate attack rolls, though, don't they?
They do. Just like they have separate attack rolls. I don't know. I'm kind of on the. You know what? I'm just going to roll. We're going to let it go. I'll think about it and make a
I
ruling
got a
on it later.
15 and a 19.
They both would
I
have
mean,
hit
like
anyway.
before my bonus. So
Yeah, they both would have
22
hit
and
anyway.
26.
I'll make a call on it later. I'll decide exactly what it would be.
Because it
I'm
matters
kinda-
because I have
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
kind of leaning
Nice.
towards what Neil said.
Wow.
One
it matters
down.
'cause it matters because my scorching rate is the same thing, right?
Oh, right, because it fires several bolts. That's right.
So I just want to know one way or the other.
Yeah, I'll have to think about it. It's definitely very powerful for it to apply to both. It's easier to say
Okay.
it works for Eldritch Blast because it needs to hit twice to equal multi-attack, Whereas Scorching Ray is built around being a badass damage spell, and that would be really strong. So I'll think about it and make a ruling on it. For now,
Okay.
I'm going to go with what you said, Neil. We're going to say it's just advantage on the first. If it's multiple attack rolls, only the first one.
Okay.
Unless it's like, because what about you shoot 3 different targets?
But it's like Magic Missile only has 1 attack roll. Or because
Magic Missile doesn't have an attack
It doesn't.
roll. It's
It
just
doesn't.
damage
It doesn't have an
rolls.
attack
Magic
roll.
missile automatically hits.
Yeah.
If you do the same time, I think you would have to declare the targets all on the initial one. Whereas
Yeah,
with
I
Eldritch
think
Blast,
so.
you
I
do
think
one
that might
after
be.
another.
I might rule that if you're hitting multiple targets at once, I'd let you have advantage on all of them, assuming none of them saw you. If it's the multiple shots on the same guy, you only get advantage on the first one. I think that's probably going to be the split, the difference that I like. So
Okay.
I have to close Cricket in the kennel. I'll be right back.
Sorry, I didn't mean to turn that into a rules lawyer session.
No, I think it's a good thing to discuss. Cricket, kennel. Good girl. Why did Mommy take your blanket out of here? Did you chew on it? You're kind of making that face like you chewed it up.
Bad troll. Bad troll.
Okay, I am back.
I know
Nice.
I'm not a rogue.
You blow the shit out of
But-
that troll. It drops.
Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I need to go after that troll. There's 30 feet. There's 30 feet.
Okay.
I think I may have to hit it with fire.
Now everybody's in the line of fire.
I thought it dropped.
If it drops to 0 in its turn, I don't know. We
It
don't
says
know.
status dying.
I know, but it trolls.
Yeah, but if it
regenerate.
regens, it could just pop up, so. I don't know.
We'll
I'm going to
find
go
out.
over to smack it with some fire.
We'll find out.
Yes, we will. That's my turn.
No, it's gonna go before me.
That's going to go before me.
Okay.
Whoops! Whoa, Nace, you got
So-
out of there just in time.
Another troll comes stampeding through where Nace was standing. It reaches the shoreline, but can't get any farther. It's out of movement at that point. Next up.
We're just trolling him.
Ugh, weak.
Yeah, wasn't great. Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
he's on our boat.
Another
using our
troll
boat.
comes stampeding out onto the raft, heading straight for Gamelon.
It's using our
Uh,
boat as a troll bridge.
Stefan, you get to attack.
Troll
We should
bridge.
charge him.
Your only decision is if you want to sharpshooter this.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna sharpshooter.
I would let you apply your unseen attacker too, because it's your first attack of the combat. I'd let you apply the damage.
Oh, and he
bonus
gets
if it hits.
advantage too, doesn't he?
You do.
Or
You have
does he
advantage
not?
for this attack
Okay.
because he is not aware of you.
Stack him up.
Do I need to click sharpshooter and I already clicked that, but do I need to
You don't
also
need to click the damage
dread
thing unless
ambusher?
not unless you hit, because that's just a damage
Okay.
boost. But make sure you click the advantage button before you roll.
Nice.
And good luck. I kind of want to see this hit because this should be pretty impressive.
Brain. Piff. Come on, Halfcock. Let's see it.
Hold still.
And 16 hits.
Yes.
Woo! Just barely.
Barely. Man.
Now click Dread Ambusher, and then
Dread
click plus.
Yeah, now click your
Ambusher
Dread Ambusher
and
plus
the
your
other
plus 10
sharpshooter.
damage. Well, this should be a pretty good shot for a little snapshot with a crossbow.
And oh, I forgot. Must be this.
He waited
Thanks.
so long for this moment, though.
Make sure you have him
Awesome.
targeted. Like, control click him, and then do your damage. Or that.
Ugh,
Oh, shit.
gross.
18
Man.
damage when you rolled 4. So,
Right.
Wait. He didn't get his one thing, did he?
Yeah, he did.
yeah, he got Dread Ambusher. That's the D8.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
the D10 is the 10 edition.
Okay.
I'm gonna
yeah, I see it.
look down in shame And
Fire a
Well,
second
you-
shot.
Hey, you're gonna get a go again in a minute.
you
to
clip it
redeem
for
yourself.
18. That's the end of its turn, though. And then we
Oh,
are
that's
at
right,
the
that
end
was
of the round. And then it's your turn, Stefan.
all right.
So you're ready to action. Waited until the very end of the turn. So now it's your turn. You no longer have advantage on your shots. It is aware of you. In fact, all the trolls are aware of where you're at now.
I'm just gonna do regular.
Okay. On same one.
Oh, that's
Oh,
not enough.
good idea.
Oh, it did.
No, it isn't.
Did hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah,
Yay.
19 connects. For 9 damage, it's now moderately wounded. You still have another shot.
Try your hard hitting shot.
Hmm? Hmm?
Try your hard hitting shot.
All right, this time is the real one.
Okay, this is the sharpshooter. I kind of like that you split it up between, let's make sure this one hits. All right, that one hit. Let's press our luck.
Yeah, I'm just going regular again.
Regular, okay. Probably a good call. 15 hits. All right, roll your damage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
There we go. 13 damage. Nice hit. All right, so you've peppered this thing with like 3 crossbow bolts. This troll is kind of bewildered at how fast you're letting bolts out of a heavy crossbow.
Now, does he know where I am?
Oh, yeah, he's looking right at you. So,
You
Alright,
can move.
Yeah, you should probably bold.
yeah, I think I...
once you get into this colored terrain, well, here, once you get into that color of terrain, it's difficult terrain. The darker
Wait, there's
stuff
another
is not
troll?
difficult.
Right,
What
wait
is
a
going
second.
on with Fantasy Grounds?
I think I
Whoa,
want to
I
move
don't
away
know.
from that.
Unity is, Unity's fucking up. No, there's not another troll.
It moved 115 feet.
I know. I don't know
saw
what
it.
that was. I looked over at the
Man.
character screen. I didn't see it on the DM screen, but I saw it on the character client.
It's just strolling along.
Yeah, I
Player
think
client's weird.
since I can... I mean, how long does the walk
she
on
gave
water
us
last?
She did. She waved.
forever, 10 minutes or so.
It's an hour.
Oh,
Yeah.
6
And-
times 10
Walk on
minutes.
water for what, a day? Or breathe on water for underwater?
Breathe
for a day?
underwater,
Breathe
for
underwater for a
24
day.
hours.
Yeah.
The walk on water, I'd have to recast every hour.
But it's a ritual for you, so.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna hang out over here and thinking
Okay.
that maybe these trolls don't want to. They can't walk on water. I don't know.
They can walk in
Okay.
water.
It's not that deep for him.
Yeah, but it'll slow them down, I'm sure.
Be Godzilla style.
Hey, yo. Trolls
Looking
have
around.
Go, 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 Godzilla.
Do I see any sign of that wyvern yet?
Make a perception check, please.
No, it's on one of these tabs.
Abilities.
Skills.
Skills, yeah. And that was a weird roll. It jumped all over. You do not see the wyvern anywhere.
Roger that.
Scared of us. It flew
Matter
away.
of fact, you don't see the wyvern, but you can you hear the wing beats to the northeast. So instead of north of you, they're now northeast of you. Almost like he's circling.
You're trying to watch this play out, huh? All right. Where's the combat tracker? We're to target troll number 3
Okay?
and going to force him to make a dexterity save.
Okay. Oh, fairy fire. Nice. He fails his save. Fairy fire lands on him.
So he is now ringed in greenish fire.
Yeah.
And,
You should have an effect you can drop on him, and that'll give everyone
if
advantage.
anybody-
Oh, great. He can't regenerate.
Nice thought.
anybody who attacks him has advantage.
Yeah.
And in order to save my advantage, I'm going to go there.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, perfect. So the troll heals 10 hit points. And
notice?
did it get rid of unconscious? It did not. It did get rid of the unconscious. Okay. He is, however, prone, so he has to spend 15 feet of movement to stand back up. And then he is not able to figure out where Weedle went. Only
See
15
us.
feet of movement.
Playing cat and mouse. Cat and troll.
He wades 10 feet into the water. It's not even up to his waist yet. And he'll spend his remaining 15 feet to basically base you guys. At this point, the water's up to about his chest.
Okay.
He will be considered prone for ranged attacks because not much of his body is above the water. But that's his turn. He can't move any farther. And that was a dash to get there. So, Weedall, it's your turn.
Is he also prone for melee attacks?
No.
Dang.
Isn't it automatic?
I'll move there.
Isn't it advantage if you're adjacent?
It's
He can still move
advantage.
pretty well. He can move pretty well still. This is just about slim profile being exposed. Okay, Weedall moves 20 feet up.
And
Targets
I
the
guess I will
troll.
attack him with my. Yeah, I'm gonna attack him with the crossbow.
Crossbow? I thought you have a short bow.
Oh, I'm not. No, I got a crossbow.
Yeah, I didn't get
Oh,
my
did
light
you
crossbow or something.
Oh,
Yep.
that's right. You switched. Okay, you hit him. And he has an ally adjacent, so sneak
I
attack.
don't really need a light.
Sneak
I don't really
attack.
need a light crossbow when I've got, guiding bolt
Yeah.
or
Yeah, you've even Sacred Flame. Like, you've got your
Just one of
tools.
the dice.
Woo!
sacred flame. Yeah, so I mean,
26 damage. Nice hit.
I'll move back there.
It dies and sinks under. You shoot and you hit it in the back of the neck, and it like locks up and sinks under the water. Green blood's like pooling across the top of the water.
make
I'm
a
gonna
deck
say-
save to stay
I'm gonna
standing
say-
in the waves.
Stay down, boys. Stay down.
All right, is that a bonus action to hide, I assume?
Yep.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, you moved into the cover. Okay, you slip into the reeds again.
Remember, we've got advantage against that upper left guy.
Yeah. Okay, Karna,
This
your
one's
turn.
dead, so. I think I'll stay posted up here. I will target. Wait. This says Troll 2.
I think Troll 2 is to the
Troll 3.
south. Troll
Troll
3 is
3.
to the left.
This is Troll 2.
Correct.
This is Troll 3.
Troll 3 is the injured one.
Yes.
No, Troll 2
Troll
is the
3
injured
has
one.
not been
Troll
injured.
Oh,
nine
you're right.
is
He
the
has not
dead
been injured.
one.
My bad. My bad. Don't listen to me. I'm
That's
just
why
a
I
DM.
gave advantage to this guy, because he'll
Oh,
have
my
higher
God.
damage output.
Okay.
You have them both targeted right
Troll,
now.
so I'll untarget Troll 1.
You got Troll 2
Troll
targeted
one's-
right now.
Troll
Is
one's
that the one
dead.
you want to go for?
Troll 1's gotta stand back up.
I'm wanting the one that I have advantage on.
That's
That's
Troll
this
3.
guy. Troll 3.
Troll 3. Okay, I misunderstood something somewhere.
All right.
It's all right.
Okay.
At least you didn't think your taser, your handgun was a taser.
Good Lord.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's crazy.
Mhm.
Oh, what a bad situation that is.
There's a lot messed up across the board there. I'm
Mhm.
assuming in your department, do you guys you require cross draw for the taser?
Yep.
Yeah, it just seems like common sense.
Pretty typically, you do, yeah. If you wear them on the same side, shit like this happens.
Yeah, I'm I also hate the people that are like, I shouldn't say this on a stream, like the people that are like, how could you not tell the difference? I mean, honestly, if you're fearing for your life, I could get not telling the difference. Like,
Yeah.
you feel a hilt. Where are the problems here? Should it be cross draw? 2, maybe a taser shouldn't feel like a fucking handgun. Like, maybe a taser should be shaped more like a phaser than a fucking handgun. If it's got a hilt and a trigger, it seems a
Yeah,
lot
they
easier
don't-
to mistake it. Yeah.
They don't feel the same.
Sure. I mean, I've never held a taser, but
That's panic and
Yeah.
poor training and poor
Poor
policy.
training.
yeah.
That's a hit.
Hit.
Dang, nice shot. 25. God,
Drop to 5.
even 20 AC guys doesn't fucking matter.
Good job, Fairy Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice. That's true. Drop the 5. That turned a miss into a hit. That's a good point. Oh, another Divine Smite. That's right.
Keyroad!
Oh, shit!
Ooh,
That was
nice.
Max.
Bam!
That was a perfect shot.
Mm,
Oh my
Absolute max.
god.
nice.
31 damage. Jesus.
I'd do that again if I tried.
Nice shot. Well, I don't know. You might do it right now.
I'm gonna try. Yeah.
Yeah, but try. Definitely try. Okay, yeah, so the first bolt just slams into it.
So the odds
Uh,
of doing that are 0.2%.
Not great.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Just
All
in
right.
case anyone was
One
curious.
in 500. Nice.
Hitting, of course.
All right, 22. Scored another hit. Make it
Nice.
1 in 25,000 right here.
Do it again. Do it again.
Jesus.
Actually, be
It's
25 million,
technically
I think.
Point
Be
zero
one in-
0.019 something something something.
Yeah, if he
but
does it again, it'll be like 1 in 25 million.
Aw.
No, not this time.
Merely,
Not this time.
That
This
was
is not
Ah.
5 million.
awesome.
The law of averages has spoken. Okay, 18 damage. But you have heavily wounded a troll single-handedly. So, very nice round.
Take that, troll.
Sometimes two-fistedly.
All right, and Nace,
Dang,
your turn, bud.
Scott, he didn't even have to do advantage and a crit to do
I
that.
know,
amount of
that was
damage.
awesome.
What's up
That
with
was
you?
awesome.
Jesus, 31.
Learn how
31
to DPS,
non-crit.
bro.
That's scary. 31 damage non-crit.
Only 62 crit.
All right, I'm gonna step
Yeah.
there.
Great. Well, not quite 62. It'd be like 56, 55. Just the dice. Okay, Nace is moving 5 feet to where the troll is.
All right, and then I'm gonna target that dude,
Which dude?
and I'm gonna jab him with my staff and do a green flame blade on him.
Which dude?
Oh,
the guy who's
okay.
underwater?
The guy in
dead
the water. Because he's dead and floating, I will say you have... it's an unconscious body at this point. Isn't it auto hit if you're adjacent to an unconscious foe?
It should be.
I'm checking.
it's
unconscious. Incapacitated,
Yeah.
can't move or speak, unaware,
Auto-crit.
drops whatever it's holding, automatically
Auto-crit.
fails. Attack rolls have advantage and they auto crit.
Yeah.
You do have to hit it.
So what
Okay.
does that do if if a creature's already dead?
Well, in
Uh,
this case, you have to
technically,
put
it's
them-
labeled as unconscious or dying.
Gotcha.
Bolts regenerate 10 hit
Oh,
points.
Yeah, oh,
I
so
may
you
have
hit.
hit him.
Yeah, you hit. Now, do you know how to force a crit?
Is it hold down shift, or do I do
Mm.
the effect?
I don't think so. I think you have to actually go to the effects.
Okay.
Go to the effects tab.
I
And the
think there
effects,
is a-
not the effects, the modifiers
I
tab.
think it's control.
Yeah.
I think there's a hotkey for it, but I don't remember what it is. But if you
Uh-huh.
just click critical and then
Yeah,
do
I
it,
did.
it'll.
The button on the far right with the plus minus in the upper right corner is modifiers for those of you guys who are looking for
Oh,
that.
do
Yeah.
that one and then this
Uh-huh.
one. Okay.
It doesn't matter how much damage you do, as long as you do 1 point to it.
I did a point
Okay.
of fire to it.
I just want to see
is
how
what
much it would do.
It won't
25
regenerate.
points of damage.
That's
All
pretty
right.
good.
It dies. It will not regenerate now.
I'm
So,
actually going to
As it goes under and it's laying there, you can actually see like the hole in it starting to seal and patch up already. And then you jam your green flame blade attack in, and as it hits, the skin like shrivels away, and it almost starts to dissolve in the water as its regeneration stops.
least we don't have to smell it underwater.
Okay.
Right.
Mace, you're our closer.
I'm here doing work.
I say I got the laser blasts just in case.
Cleanup
Keep-
crew.
So I moved
Okay.
Keep in mind,
What else for Nace? Yeah, you've moved
we've,
5 so far.
we've got the main event coming up after this opening check.
We haven't seen his entrance song yet. I mean, come on. How
Yeah,
amazing would it
exactly.
be?
Oh. Now I have to find an entrance song.
Okay, I can move there.
All right.
He's the best. Hooray!
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep your doggies
Did it move me?
rolling.
Because I look like I'm stopped.
You're like in between 4 hexes.
It's like it didn't
looks
finish the
fine
move.
on my screen. Fine. I'm gonna share this again. FTU still got some shit to work out here. There we go.
That works.
Okay. I think it's because when it was moving on my screen,
excuse me.
I hit the end turn button. So it just stopped me where I was.
Screech.
It's like, you're mid-move. Nope.
Prevent defaults active. Oof. Troll 3.
I'm ready for Troll 3. What you got, Jason?
Oh, you're 5 feet outside my range, man. I can't flare you from here.
It's okay.
Get forgot like all timers. Two-faced rappers walk away with four.
I couldn't
All
find
right.
the entrance point where
That's
it
a
goes.
wrap.
Da, 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 da. I was planning to do John Cena's entrance, but apparently it's playing the whole damn song instead of just the part I wanted. So,
Well, now you're going to get DMCA'd, so.
right.
I think if
Too
you play a
soon.
song for like under 5 seconds, it's okay.
Too
10.
soon.
You can do
Forgot
10
about
seconds.
that.
Oh, okay.
That's the fair use clip for all the people who review movies and stuff. You get 10 seconds.
DMX. Oh, too soon.
Okay.
Buster
So the trolls
Rhyme.
go. Troll 3 goes, and oh, they stepped up.
Squishy
Look at
target right here, boys.
Squishy
Feels
target.
like a trap.
Rito's looking through the thing going, what is that guy
So-
doing?
I want to make it clear. Jason, the DM, knows this is a trap.
Oh,
Troll 3,
Troll has no idea.
Troll
Wait,
3
what's my
has
trap?
no idea. But
Jason,
for
what's
anybody
my
watching this in the future, I understand that this is a bad idea.
Well, no, it's not. It's fine. I'm
But-
willing
It'd be
to take the
fine.
damage.
If I'm this troll, I don't know any better, and I step up 5 feet to wail on this warlock.
Why is this
Uh-oh.
a bad idea for the troll? As the DM, just explain to me what I'm gonna do.
Because warlocks are notoriously pincushiony. So typically a warlock makes you regret attacking them.
At least
So
once or twice per long rest.
let's see. He's gonna multi-attack. And he'll start with the claws, I think. No,
Yeah, I figure he's
yeah,
gonna
we'll
hit
start
me.
with claws. All right, here comes first claw attack. Is a 16 and whiffs.
Oh.
Does
so
anything happen
close.
for missing? I don't know if he
Nope.
did. He
No.
get fucked.
You have
I don't know if he
you have
gets
to do
fucked
that.
for missing you.
Nope.
All right,
I don't
So
know
he
what
at least
penalty,
has to-
though.
he has to do something right.
He's
Oh
gonna hit me.
crap!
Oh,
Oh, that was so good. Hellish Rebuke.
Does he roll his damage first before Hellish
Yeah.
Rebuke happens? Okay.
Simultaneous.
Yeah, it's like I
At
get the
least
damage
take a
no
bunch of
matter
da-
what.
Wow, what a terrible roll. You take 15 damage from the critical claw,
And
How'd
in
he do?
return,
and he fails his save.
Oh, so bad for
Oh.
him. Do you
Oh
feel
my
bad? I
god,
feel
that's so
bad.
many dice! Jesus Christ. 33
Awesome.
damage? Fuck!
I
Okay.
can't cast it at a lower level, okay? This is what I got.
Oh, that's right. You're. Oh shit! Andy can't regen now. Fuck.
Aww.
Well, I
I
mean,
just
poor guy.
burned the shit out of him.
now is it still going?
What?
Hellish Rebuke.
No, it's only one. It's a one.
No, it's one
spell.
reaction. I
It's
do
one
my damage
reaction.
back.
It's not every
over.
time you get hit for the rest of the turn, though,
Correct.
right? Okay.
Unless
Because
he somehow has multiple reactions per turn.
right. Okay. I didn't know if it's like Shield where it lasts until your turn comes back up.
No.
Because if so, I mean, I think the troll would be like, okay, I'm not
I
going to do
just
that
needed
again.
to put some fire damage on this asshole. I
It's like you
did.
step on a landmine.
yeah.
But a little bit.
I guess he'll try to bite. And whiff. Why not?
He's
Okay.
afraid at this point.
Oh.
Jesus. So this troll, honestly, is gonna nope the fuck out of here. He's like, I'm done with this. So the troll will spend its remaining movement.
He's gonna troll away.
I don't think you get the AO either because you've already used your
Yeah,
reaction.
because he's
Correct.
used the reaction.
Yeah, he can at least
And-
get away.
You know what? It was well worth it.
All right. So the troll is running his ass away. He's still smoldering and burning. But he's just like, no, I don't get paid enough for this.
He's still glowing green.
Oh, that's right. He's still got fairy fire. I was gonna say he just made it. I was just gonna say he made it to concealment, but it doesn't fucking matter.
They
Okay.
can't see me here.
Troll 2.
Says fuck that. and runs.
Oh, I need to check off one of my 2 spells. Done.
Troll 2.
That's when you're like, you're 5 feet out of range for my disadvantage. I don't care. I want to get hit. I
Troll
have
2
to get
doesn't
hit
move.
for this to work.
Troll 2 starts attacking the raft.
You dumbass.
And hits it.
It's gonna beat up our raft.
I have to check if he overcame the hardness there.
Does anybody have mending?
That's in the player's
No.
handbook, right?
I have all the other cantrips.
He has everything else.
Oh, I have mending.
Yeah, there you go.
Sweet.
Problem solved.
Well, there you go. That works.
Yeah.
Is it
Well,
under combat to attack an object?
I can repair a 1 foot by 1 foot area.
Okay, hold on. Go
Well,
here.
in 30 days, we'll have the whole thing done.
Okay, let's search everywhere
That's
for.
a big debate online too. Whether you can mend something if you can't repair it all in one cast, or if you can successfully cast.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Yeah,
didn't think
you
about
just
that.
repair one little spot, and then you repair another spot, then you repair another spot.
Well, it says repairs a single break or tear in an object. It doesn't say repair a bunch of pieces of a larger object.
Yeah,
But
I might. I'd
will it
probably
be the same
like,
raft?
Right? Is it the same raft if we bring it back? Oh God, that's good.
I feel like if it was splintered, sure, you probably couldn't repair that.
Well,
Because
it says as long as the break or tear is no larger than 1 foot in any dimension. So I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Here we go. Object armor class, object hit points. Dungeon Master's Guide, page 247.
But like I can fold up a sail so it tear all the way down. It doesn't take up more than 1 foot. So
There you go.
Chapter 8, running the game. That's where it is. All right, hold on. Sorry about this. Running the game. This is improvising damage. What's it under?
So I gotta be honest, going into this fight,
Objects. Here we
I
go.
really thought Neil was gonna be the fire damage dealer.
Armor class, hit points.
I was going to this turn. I was gonna use the scorching ray, just hit them all and drop them all after you guys knocked them down. But that's
Oh,
fine.
Yeah,
That's why I cast guiding bolt. I figured you could knock them
Yeah.
all down, then knock the other one down, and then I'd finish them both off while you focus on the third one
we've got one running away.
oh, I get you.
because it's got 3 targets, right?
Threshold. Here we go.
Yeah, I just wanted to get him out of commission.
Oh, yeah, it's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
it worked out for us. I mean, 2 of them are gone, and then there's just this one more. Who's tearing
Okay,
up our
got
own
it. So he
transportation.
did.
Oh, only one of them's gone.
So the raft has a damage threshold of 10, so it only takes 4 damage from his first claw. His second claw is effective, but does not do enough damage to damage the raft. So the raft has taken 4 points of damage so far.
That's not too bad.
So can we say that these guys were, I mean, did they live here or were they just patrolling? Thank you. I'm here all night.
Just,
Unfortunately,
Like, we all did.
that's the problem, Scott. All right, Stefan, you're first up.
All right.
FYI, that Brian, that other troll will keep glowing for a minute as long as I concentrate. So if he comes back, we'll see him coming.
oh, he's not moving any farther. He's gonna stop right there.
He's gonna fall over. Nice.
It's weird.
Giving him the business. Maybe. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, 14 damage, heavily wounding him.
Try again.
Okay, let her rip. And
Yes.
25. You know that 14 would have been a
sir.
24 if you'd used sharpshooter.
Sure.
I'm just teasing you, man.
but also would've
Another
been a
8
lot lower.
damage.
So the 15 AC would have hit him. You should really try sharpshooter.
Alright.
Like mathematically,
No.
you'd be better off.
All right.
It's because the AC on these guys is so low.
Yeah, they're bags of hit points basically.
Gamelon, your
Ugly
turn.
bags of mostly hit points.
Ugly bags of mostly.
I
hit
can
points.
never remember which episode that is. It's my favorite Star Trek episode.
Looking around for the. Nope, never mind. Can I still see this troll up here, or is he in the hidden?
You can because of the fairy fire. He's quite highlighted. It cancels out the light concealment he would have.
All right.
I mean,
then
it doesn't cancel it out technically. You have advantage. There's a -2 to hit, but you have advantage, which is like equivalent to +5.
Well, I'm going to start with this fella down here. We are going to use
Okay.
Scorching Ray. So, Scorching Ray 1 against him.
17 hits.
And damage. 6 fire.
6 damage, and he is no longer regenerating.
That's all right. That's the important part.
Attack. Well, the other guy already took fire damage, didn't he?
Mhm.
All right, that's fine.
Yep.
Same
He got
target,
hellish
same-
rebuked.
The other one at.
Nice.
Hit
Another
for
6 damage.
6 damage. He is now critically wounded. These poor trolls.
And Nace's got that guy covered. Last one. Ooh, that one might miss.
Ooh. Yikes.
So
Alright.
they have 15 AC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a 14.
Yep.
Yep. All right. I will. Actually, if I move to. The Nace is going after that guy.
I'm going after what guy? Oh, you mean I'm gonna get that guy? Yeah.
For 3.
Just trying to make sure of my positioning here.
He hit me. I need to finish him off.
Yep. Okay, I'm positioned.
Mm,
And that'll be the end of my turn if you move me.
Click. Sorry, took a little find you there.
Yep.
Weedall, it's your turn.
Okay, if I move, whoops, I'm moving the map. If I move here, can I fire at Troll 2 from concealment?
Yes, you would still be. You haven't left your total covers. In fact, you can even move through light cover and attempt to stealth. So, yes, you can try to move to that position. I would need a stealth check to see if you give
Are
your
you just
position
looking
away.
for advantage, Scott?
Always.
Couldn't you just stay still and shoot?
He's got.
I
He,
could,
would have
but
him-
I also want to move.
he would
Okay.
also have a bigger penalty to hit because he would be firing through the concealment he's using.
I'm not sure why that rolled, but here, you can pick whichever one you want.
They were both good enough, so you are
Okay.
you continue to be hidden. He is not aware of where the attack is coming from, so you have
Okay.
advantage on the attack.
My advantage on the attack. What is going on?
Oh,
You did
he's
it.
fucked.
Crit.
He's just fucked.
What is going on?
Your
That
dice
What do you
are
mean?
high.
You
I
just
know,
rolled a
it's
crit.
Great.
I mean, what is going on?
Did the
You
sneak attack
complaining? I'll trade you.
grant advantage? Did I press the sneak
Miss or
attack
the
button?
crit?
What? Grant advantage? What are you talking about?
Nothing. Did my sneak attack apply? I don't know if I clicked it. or
Yes, it did.
Okay.
Effect
It
damage
applied.
46.
We're waiting to watch you roll another 41 damage.
not. Or
40.
40.
What a pussy.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be good. All right. So,
Did you
you
damage
didn't
him?
you didn't have him targeted.
Oh, that was the issue. All right, hang on.
Just
And
drag
that's
and drop the
troll-
Just drag and drop the damage onto him.
It's
There you go.
troll 2. Troll 2.
You still didn't drag and drop it onto him. There you go.
I know. I
All
didn't
right.
know which one it was.
He is dead as fuck. You could drag it onto the token too. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you murder that troll. Bolt through the face.
Get off our raft.
It actually just drops face down onto the raft.
You don't attack ships.
That's right, the airship. Oh
right.
my
You
God.
know,
We
I'm
can't
going to be the
condone
one
this.
who has to move that fucker off the raft.
That's right. Brian,
Yeah.
carry him off.
Bunch of weaklings.
Okay, and I'm still afraid that something's going to show up, so I'm going to. God, why is it doing that? I'm dragging it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm dragging this. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to put it in the dice tower, but it's not dice towering.
I don't know these.
I'm trying to hide again. There.
Okay.
Worked that time.
Look perfect. Okay. You have slipped back into the reeds in an attempt to hide.
Oh, and I'm done.
Okay. Karnan, it's your turn. Troll. About, if I had to guess, that's what, about 40 feet?
Yeah, and he's
40
in
to 50.
cover.
He is
You get
in
advantage
partial.
on the attack. Just
He's
shoot
in
him.
he's in light
Okay.
concealment, so it's -2 to hit, but you get to click advantage.
All right. Advantage. Not a whole lot. I don't want to burn up all my spells if we've got something major coming
He's
up.
pretty weak.
So I think I'll just
Just hit him regular, man.
hit him regular.
Okay. That's
That was
it.
enough.
You put
There
him
you go.
down.
Now remember, there was the magic user on the Wyvern.
Not that we've seen.
Oh yeah, I can
No,
tell
we-
you there was a rider.
We
on
all
there.
saw it coming in.
No, I mean during this battle we haven't seen it.
Yeah,
No.
but I'm just saying we may not want to stand in the wide open river.
I did. That's the whole point of me being out here.
Okay, well, at this point, there's nothing else to destroy.
Guess I can drop concentration on fairy fire.
So is he actually dead, or
He's dead.
he's dead?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
took fire damage from Hellish Rebuke.
He got lit on fire this turn, so he's not regenerating.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
he dropped.
All right, then that would be. I guess
It's nice demonstrated for us. You have to burn them to kill them.
I will use. Probably not that it matters, but I'll go back on shore as the end of my
Okay.
turn.
Nace, you can feel just a tension in the air and hear you're starting to hear the wing beats of the Wyvern Rider coming closer from the east.
Bring it,
But
stupid.
we can't see him.
You do not see him yet. He doesn't appear to be close enough to see him over the defilade offered by the reeds.
I'm going to ready an action to take a snapshot,
what-
but I'm going to reserve
gotta
the
do
right
my
not to
stuff.
take it.
What are those individual
I'm
dice
good.
doing? Oh, he's healing.
Okay, Nace heals on his turn.
Wait, I'm not done. That's a bonus action.
Sure.
Go hide. Go hide.
I'm trying to. Is the heavy stuff over here?
The light green stuff is heavy stuff. The dark green stuff is like
I'm
my stuff.
colorblind, so I'm thinking it's there.
Yeah, that's a heavy thing.
Great. Yes, get within 10 feet of me.
Why? I'm trying to hide, okay?
That's a long movement though too.
We don't
Yeah,
want-
I moved and actioned over there. It's a dash.
Oh, you can't hide that.
If it can't see me, I feel like I could try to hide. That's why I ran to the heaviest cover I could find.
You'll have full I'll give you. You'll have full obscurement, which makes you very difficult to spot. But no, you would have to actually use an action to hide to completely be stealthed.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm just trying not to be spotted, especially with the
Okay.
river guys right there.
So I need to change how that listed. There we go. Okay. So
Steve, you want to go to the same bush that Aaron if you're going to move 40.
Yeah, everybody just get it all together.
how big is this fucking
On
thing?
the other side of the river.
It's all light. It's like waist high.
Gotcha.
This would be 10.
These big bushes,
Check this.
these are the
Wyvern large.
Heidi ones.
Okay. I don't know why it's so big. Okay. That's what she said.
you see the differences?
So, swooping in from the east. Whoops, let me set that to there. Is a wyvern.
Ooh.
Are you going to show it or what?
I see
I
it.
see
He's
it.
way the hell out there.
I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on here.
He's 115 out.
Oh, I see why it wasn't showing on the player client. Okay. So, the wyvern comes streaking in and flies.
I'm gonna change my dice color to make these arrows easier. There he is. Yeah, he's over there.
It's gonna fly to here.
I changed my
Yeah.
dice colors and the numbers all went away.
To
They're now just
here.
featureless white dice.
Dang, that thing can move.
And to here.
Holy
Come
moly.
on. There we go. Nope, one more. So, it comes swooping around. Yes,
Advantage.
it's
there it
very
goes.
fast. It comes swooping all the way around in a lazy arc. It is currently 60 feet up.
How do we calculate? Do I gotta do Pythagoras now?
I just changed his name to say, just do over and up. It's fine. Which
You
I
mean for range? Don't worry about it.
is a little long, but it works out fine. You just do over and up as far as how far away it is. Okay, but that is all the wyvern does. It just continues circling around. Like I said, it's 60 feet up. And then
And then,
the rider
and no and then,
appears.
no and then.
To cast a lightning bolt.
Oh, I'm canceling this movement here.
He's gonna need a 120 foot radius range.
So the rider. What was the speed? Hold on. I
These
just checked
green
what the
arrows
speed
are
is.
showing on my screen.
I have white arrows now.
Were they green before? Can you double click or two click?
Yeah, I did. There was a thing where they were. If you close the map and reopen it, they vanish. They're not really there. They're just phantom arrows.
Gotcha. Let me try that. Let me save the image, close it, open it. Yeah, they're gone. Good call.
It was happening to me too.
Okay, so the wizard or rider is flying through the air and ends up 15 feet up. He's basically just above the reeds. And
he's not on the wyvern.
He is not on the wyvern.
Wow.
And he casts
that
a
spell back
spell.
here?
Yep, that's him right there. And he
Alright,
casts
thanks.
a spell.
Does he now?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
He casts a lightning bolt along that line.
Wait. Is that 60
Yes.
feet?
Is what, 60 feet?
The range to that dude from me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
50
9,
feet.
10,
55
11,
feet.
50 feet. 50 feet.
Counterspell.
Okay. What level is... Oh, you don't even get
Fourth.
a choice of what level spell spot at fourth. Okay. It fizzles. Check your slot off.
I'm all out.
Whew! Big save.
It's a good counterspell.
Man.
It's a
Out of
good counterspell.
Good luck, guys.
The Warlock's like, I'm spent. All you. Very nice counterspell. All right. That's his turn. That was a big move because that lightning bolt was going to do some work. All right.
No,
So,
I'm immune to lightning.
Stefan, it is your turn. Brian, you are visible now. To make that clear.
Yeah. I would think after I did that, I'm
Basically, as
visible.
he comes out, he's like, "Ah!" And this bolt of lightning starts to streak out, and it just diffuses. And so it's not that it stops; it literally just kind of warbles out and stops and dissipates before it gets very far, as you just cut off the source of his magic. Okay, Stefan does 12
I'm slinging
damage.
arrows.
That's right. You do connect.
Ouch.
Let's see if I should have been doing something there.
Just tell me fly is a concentration effect.
It is. So he took 12 and 14. Let's come here. Boop. It's what, a con saving throw?
Mhm.
He passes that one. And oh my god.
Yes! Weedall gets to kill another caster.
He failed his save with advantage. He's a warcaster. Oh. I'm 99% sure that when fly fails, you just float to the ground. But let me check.
Yeah, you just fall.
Oh, I think the spell safe lands you.
When the spell ends, the target falls if it is aloft unless it can stop the fall.
Oh, never mind.
60 feet. 66.
No,
No.
15 feet.
15
Oh,
feet.
Oh, 3d6.
He plummets into the reeds he's only 15 feet up, guys.
Oh,
Yeah. He thought you said 60.
I thought he was 60 feet up. Yeah.
He was
That's
60
the
at the
wyvern,
very
60.
beginning. He dropped down as he was
He
flying.
came in low under the radar.
So, he'll just pop his reaction to cast Featherfall. So, he takes no damage.
So he's slowly drifting.
Featherfall actually you still get to the ground in one round. You just don't hit hard.
Oh, okay.
So, that's the second time in any campaign Featherfall has been cast. Once by Brian, once by me. So, first time was when Nick tried to jump on a red dragon and missed and fell 5 stories. We thought he was fucking toast, and Brian goes, Featherfall. We were like, wait, what?
I'm like, I remember that shit.
Yeah,
I
I
played
forgot
old
even
school
had it.
D&D when that spell mattered.
Yeah,
I did it all
okay.
the time with that other campaign.
Okay, so Gamelon, your turn.
Can I still see this guy, or is he?
Yeah, he's in light brush. He's not in the reeds at this point. He does have, I will say, heavy concealment at this point, which is -5 to hit. Just
I'm gonna
because
try to
there's
move.
so much shit in the way.
Well,
move.
concealment doesn't matter versus saving throw.
You want to pick a
Yeah,
square,
I'm
JJ?
gonna move there.
He's also in a
right in the middle of all the
he's in
squares.
heat big trouble because he's
So
got
did
other
it-
people on
did
this
it put
side.
me in the middle?
Pick a square,
Fuck.
JJ. There we go. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
You also have
I love
another
that nobody even knows who JJ is, but like it's just
I
fucking
do.
perfect.
I do.
That's true.
I met him.
I need to actually see if JJ wants to meet me when we're down there. I
Target-
didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Target the wizard.
You have targeted the wizard. What are you doing to the poor wizard?
Killing him.
What is Weedall gonna shoot?
Hold person.
Oh,
that
dick.
sucks for him.
Oh, dick.
And he is now
Okay.
paralyzed.
Hold on. He
Unless
used
he's got a
his
counter.
No,
Well, he
he
took his
used his
reaction,
reaction. He used his reaction. That's why I debated not feather falling, just taking the hit. But then I would have been prone with Weedle going next, and I was like, that's bad. Nah, there's nothing he can do. You got him.
I'll get
At
it
the end
down.
of each of his turns, he can make another saving throw.
He's
Yeah.
not gonna have an end of the turn.
But
He's
for
not.
right now,
He's not gonna have another turn.
he is
I love
paralyzed.
I know who's going
Paralyzed,
next.
so I think that gives him advantage when he's attacked.
I think he's fucked. It's paralyzed.
Yeah.
Condition.
Advantage and auto crit, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. It's ridiculous. Paralyzed is incapacitated, can't move or speak, fails saving throws. Attack rolls have advantage. If you're within 5 feet, it's a crit.
Have fun.
Wow, Scott, you're gonna have 3 crits this encounter. That's awesome.
That's
That'll be
true.
incredible.
That's a lot of crits. Oh man, hold person, fight over.
Let me. All right, we're gonna move there, and yes, I'm gonna have to use the rocket shot. That
Huh.
I need my feline agility to get there, but that's okay.
Scott,
Yes, sir.
maybe move your token instead of drawing an arrow.
I am
have
dragging
nothing to-
this guy.
There you go. Now you drag it.
There
The
we
first time you just did both your mouse buttons,
Oh, okay.
which you do
Attack.
a lot.
Auto crit.
Combat. That's the
Yeah.
combat tracker. This is what I need. I get advantage on the attack. So we'll do that.
Oh, he crits anyway.
You roll a crit anyway. Holy
He
shit.
natural
Nice.
crit.
Double
If you
crit.
hold shift, also if you hold shift while rolling the damage, it will critical.
Okay. Well,
But you don't have to do that since you already rolled a fucking critical.
Oh, look at that. He
40
expired.
damage. Ah, you hit that glass ceiling.
You
just can't
nicked
get
him.
over.
You,
Yeah.
you just got him barely.
Ah,
Barely.
oh, and as I'm stabbing
See,
him, I'm
it's-
saying, "You're not supposed to fly without an airship."
God, you're so stupid. All right, yeah, Weedle comes bounding through the grass. Obviously, it's a sorcerer, so why would anyone dare cast spells around this cat? It's like spells are like a laser pointer for you. You're just like, you run over, you jam your. I don't know. Did he get bloodied or was this the short sword?
Oh no, this was the guitar. Yeah.
Okay,
guitar?
you plunge the guitar right through his throat. You just found that's the right spot to stab a caster, so he can't cast another spell. You jam your claws through his throat. He gurgles and gasps. Complete shock and surprise. He did not expect you to cover that ground so quick, and then he just slumps back, dead as a doornail. Wonderful. Jesus Christ, you guys.
I've only done one damage spell this whole.
Yeah,
You still have movement, Scott.
I moved.
he moved.
Okay.
I've rolled 3 times. I've rolled 3 crits.
Yeah.
Man, your dice are getting so loaded for ones.
Hot
Oh,
dice.
No,
absolutely.
I think he had one normal hit.
I'm never
on the
hitting
troll.
again.
Yeah,
Oh man.
the first time he downed the troll after it stood up and he had it floating in the water, that was a normal hit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, 4 times 3 hits. Still,
75% crit rate. I would take it.
Pretty good.
yeah.
Mm,
I mean, that's enough
Actually,
to get me in the in the
I
Pro
watched I don't know if you guys have watched the highlight reel of Will Wheaton's rolls on Critical Role. Some guy just put it together. It's like 20 minutes of him rolling. And I swear to God, 1/5 of his rolls were 1. He rolled a, I don't think he ever rolled over a 5 the entire time. And then someone goes, just roll right now to send us out. Send us out with a 1 at the end of the game. And he goes, it's not going to matter. He goes, it won't happen. This roll doesn't matter. And he rolls natural 20. But like just 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 1. I mean, it was ridiculous.
He'll pick up other people's dice and roll ones.
Yeah, they did. So Matt in the second session switched dice with him and kept doing it. It didn't, and Matt was rolling just fine. They were like, "What the shit?" Matt Mercer.
And then he's like, "Get away from my dice! You're gonna curse them."
In an interview, Matt Mercer said, "I don't know what horrible deed his ancestors did, but it is uncanny." But then I didn't know that. So anyway, someone did the math. 20% of his rolls were a 1, and he only rolled 1 time higher than a 5 on a roll that counted. But then the next, after that, they invited him back to play like it was like Toon or some weird alternate system where rolling low was good. Every roll was
20.
17, 19, 20, 19, 20. I mean, they were losing it. They were like, what in the fuck? It was crazy. Anyways, Will said, I make these low rolls to offset that guy out there who can't roll less than a 20. Will's talking about you tonight, Scott. He said, this is the burden I carry so that you guys can have those nights. So,
thanks, Will.
yeah, I want to post this for Will. I mean, like, Rogue, 3 crit sneak attacks in 1 session. He says, thank you, Will. I'm going to put it on his Facebook and see if he responds. Unbelievable, though. So, okay. Karnan, it's your turn.
There's a big bird.
There's a big bird.
There's a big old bird.
That big old buzzard.
So, out of curiosity, how does moonbeam work on a flying object?
How does
Still
it
hits
say
it,
how
you just
tall
have
the
to
beam?
move it.
Does it say how tall moonbeam is?
It says it comes 40-foot column.
Okay, it is 60 feet in the air. So,
Because the column would be below it.
does the column have to touch the ground? That's the only question.
It doesn't say it does.
I think
It would
because
make
it's
sense
40
that-
feet tall, I think it is on the ground. So
I would warn
moonbeam
you,
would be
Tim,
under it.
that
at the moment.
moonbeam is probably pretty terrible against this thing that moves 100
You're going to get one
feet
round.
on its
You're going to get
feet.
one round. He's got
I
like
think you
100
could only
feet of
move
movement.
moonbeam.
Like
30
you're better
feet.
off hitting it.
Yeah,
and
they
using
do have a
the
good
divine
point
smite
because
with
it's so
that spell
fast.
slot.
Moonbeam's not going to stay on it.
Okay, and that was basically what I was wondering. It doesn't.
Well, you can move
Moonbeam-
moonbeam, but
It
then you can only
outpaces
move
it.
it. Like,
You can move it,
Right.
but yeah, this thing can move 80 feet with 1 action. So you're going to have a very hard time keeping moonbeam on.
I
it.
would just make contact with it and then divine smite the shit out of it with that
Yeah.
spell slot.
All right.
How many spell slots is Karnan down to?
he's used 2.
I have
He's used 3.
No, 3. He's used 3.
3. I have 5 left.
Nice. Jesus Christ, he has so many spell slots.
Yeah, with 5 you're fine. Divine
Yeah.
smite this bastard.
Fucking go crazy.
This is a big nasty.
Yeah, this is.
And
This
you've
is
got
actually
quite the Nova.
This is tougher than everything you guys have fought. I wonder if I should have thrown this at you guys all at once. I spent 2
Yeah,
weeks
you
hemming
should
and
have. I
hawing.
don't know
I've
why you
spent
didn't.
I've spent 2 weeks hemming and hawing if it would be too much to send everything at you at once. I think it would have.
That's a
Although,
lot of shit. Especially
that
I think
was-
we've gotten real lucky with the damage.
The damage
They
has been
could've gone-
crazy good.
Yeah.
Like
I
crazy
got
good
lucky.
damage.
I moved within 5 feet of what I needed to do a counter spell.
Right.
That's true. Oh, that's right. You were barely in range because that lightning bolt would have been pretty nasty. So
66 or something.
failing the whole person was really unlikely with advantage. I mean, for him to fail his concentration check was really unlikely too. Although
Okay,
he failed the
so-
whole person anyway, so.
To do a level 2, I need to click the second.
So click the first one and then the second one.
Actually, I forgot to do that earlier. Forgot to click the second one. So.
Oh, gotcha.
All right.
It might have died earlier.
Upcast. There you go.
Tell you what I'll
anyway.
let you do. Take back one of your seconds and check one of your
Oh,
firsts off. I don't know how long it'll be till you guys get the long rest, so
Do
I don't
what
want to
now?
screw you. Since you forgot to check that on the other one, take off one of your seconds and check one of your first. I'll just let you say it was a first level cast instead of a
Oh,
second.
gotcha. Oh.
Because I don't know when you guys are going to get the long rest again.
It's
versus
okay.
having
I
more
just need a
encounters.
short rest after this.
Scott and Brian's like, "I'll be good. I just need a nap." All right. So,
Ooh, good
that's
damage.
a nice
Jesus!
one. 6, 7,
was
4,
so
8.
good.
Wow, 32 damage. Moderately wounding the wyvern.
Moderate. All right.
Apparently, we were saving our damage rolls for when the fight mattered.
Fire again.
I mean, those trolls had a lot of hit points. You guys are just blasting through them. 18 still hits.
Well, when you crit him so many times.
Right. God. It's like, what was your low damage of the night? I don't know, like 25. Oh, another second level. Wow.
Look
Jesus
at that damage!
Oh.
Christ.
That is
Holy
awesome.
shit!
36. Holy shit.
I like. Damn, you're playing on the
Paladin Nova.
laptop from now on. I hope
Yeah.
you understand that.
Paladin Nova is scary, dude. That's 68 damage in a round.
Oh my
At
god!
7th level. Holy shit.
Moving on.
Okay, it is heavily
he's-
wounded.
So you
Jesus.
got like one spell slot left now, or is that all of them?
No,
I
he's still got quite a
have-
few. He's got like 2 or 3.
I got 3 left. 2 seconds in
Yeah.
the first.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, Jesus. Because he's got a total of 8 spell slots now.
Holy shit, he has more spell slots than I do. Oh, no, he doesn't.
They're all first and second. So,
Well, first second though.
Gotcha.
man.
All right, my Eldritch Blast only has a range of 120 feet. How close do I need to get?
You
You
get
are
60.
you're 100 away right now.
No, he's up 60 up. Remember you said go over and up?
Oh,
If
60
I have
up.
to go over and up, I couldn't even hit him. But I can Pythagorean theorem math say I should be able to.
Okay, so you can move forward 30 feet,
Like
Right.
on. Oh,
which would put you 70 away, and then he's 60 up.
Hang on, let me get
So
out my
wait,
trigonometry.
if it's
Follow out the
okay,
calculator.
he's 120.
He's 60 up and he's 100 away from you. But if you got to 70 away from him by moving 30 feet, right? And then the height was 60 feet up.
Do we need to do a trig calculator on?
It's I have to get
That's what I've got,
116 feet away, which so like 120 feet.
What?
Or wait, is that right?
If that's
Like-
90, inside 1 is 70, inside 2 is 60.
it's
calculate.
a cosine. You need the cosine of 60 over 120.
Yeah, 92 feet. It'd be 92 feet away if you got 70 feet away from
Yeah,
it.
that's what I got. 92.195.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you move your 30, you'll be 70, which means you're in range.
So I just need to move like I can move up and back basically. So I'll just do that. Because I can move 3 closer and then 3 back.
Yeah, that should do it. To get you 120, no
That
problem.
way I don't have to worry about the movement. So I have him targeted.
Or I could even be really fancy and say,
Yes.
what if you were 100?
Yes.
Oh, Brian, you can hit him from where you're at. He's 116
No.
feet away from you right now.
No, he can't. He's
100 away and 60 up. That's 116 feet to him. Right? 116.619.
yeah, you're
So
right.
120 foot range. You're in range already.
That was
But
what
you
I had
missed.
to- Okay. I hit
Missed
the
the
first
second one.
Oh, you hit
Hit
the
the
second
first one.
Okay, so 9 damage, and then missed the second
Okay.
time.
and then I'm gonna move into the heavy cover woods. thing.
Okay.
How you move? Oh no, you stay where you were shot. Okay.
Yeah, he didn't move. Okay, Wyvern's turn.
Firebolt.
The Wyvern will go to here. So he swoops down to be within 10 feet reach of you, Karnan, and tries to bite you and sting you, which has a reach of 10, by the way. So first, he will try to bite you.
My warding doesn't do anything.
He hits with a 19 for 8 damage. And then he tries to sting you. This is the one we all really want to see.
No, we don't.
The audience at home did. Yes!
Yes! Man.
I made that happen with my fucking mind. Oh my god!
How many crits are in this fight? Roll one.
There's a lot of crits in this fight. That is very true.
I started the fight out by rolling a 1.
Luckily for you, the
You get a
poison
constant?
portion of this is not included in that because it's a separate attack. But the damage you take from the stinger is
a lot.
Not a great roll.
Okay.
14 damage. Then I will force a con save on you. This is not magic. Do you have any bonus to saves versus poison?
What is it? That
I don't think you do. You have a save versus spells.
There's something in my.
He's not a dwarf. He's an elf. He doesn't have it.
No, it's immune to disease.
I just made the wyvern try and save against itself, so ignore that.
Hey, it failed. It stung itself and failed.
Yeah. Okay. So forces a poison save on Karnan, who succeeds. So you take half damage from the 7d6 poison.
Oh shit.
Oh, good lord.
So it only does 10 to you. So it could have been much worse. That's also a horrible roll on my part. Okay. Then the wyvern continues flying. Whoops. Let's see. We'll go to. Let's see. It dropped down to 10 feet, and then it will go back up to. Actually, not that high. Okay, so it ends its move 20 feet up. And
Right in
that's
the middle
its
of
turn.
6 squares.
You want to pick some squares, JJ?
It's a
For a
large
large-
creature. What do you mean? It's supposed to
It's
take up
six.
4
But it's in 6
Wait,
of them.
you are in the middle of it.
Here,
not on
six
my
squares.
Up
here.
or down.
I'll reshare, not on my screen. I'm
Oh.
gonna have to put this in the bug reports that it's
They're
not.
fixed. Yep.
Yep.
You move like Nace did.
That's right.
Damn,
Okay.
stop.
All right, round
Top of
5.
the order for
Stefan,
you.
it's your turn.
Kill the
Alright.
shit out of him.
It's pretty tore
Feeling
the
lu-
fuck up already. So
Feeling lucky.
Yeah, the paladin.
he's feeling
did.
lucky. He's going
You're
for it.
lucky.
Going for the sharpshooter. See if it pays off.
Ooh,
Oh.
that roll.
Oh, miss.
Boo.
You know what? In roulette, this is when you double down.
Try it again. Come on.
Do it
You
again.
got to double down to
it.
cover your
All
bet.
right. Talked into it.
You rolled a 6. That's not a fair comparison.
This only works for me, so. And
Ooh.
Ah,
yeah. All right.
16 hit. All right.
Fuck him up.
Come on.
You know, with
And
a
that's
weapon that does
guaranteed 10
with a
damage.
weapon that does D10 damage, if you hit just once out of 2 tries, it's still better than
Yes.
normal shots.
Yeah.
Nice.
18 damage,
Good hit.
critically wounding it. Because
Nice.
if it connects, that's like 2 normal hits. So, dice wise. All right, Gamelon, your turn.
Give it the bird.
I think I don't think I need to, though, to be honest with you. I'll still target him in the realm of saving spells.
What are we going with? Who's Kerr?
Sacred Flame.
Stefan, disconnect.
Sorry. I got click happy.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
No problem. Okay, it succeeds on its saving throw versus Sacred Flame.
So I'm going to move over here towards Karnan.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
All right.
Weedall.
I'm going to end up in the same space. I need to move a little bit up in order to get within 80 feet of him.
Okay.
So I'll do that. Find my actions.
I feel like if
and-
we just take the range and add half the height, that's a pretty close approximation.
That's fine.
Isn't it?
When I move, I'm not going to be stealthed anymore, am I?
Say 120 up. Calculate. Oh, no. 120 up is only adding 2 feet. So it's
It's
Never mind.
easy enough to be quick,
It's-
Agris.
it
Fine.
is a yeah, I've got a little calculator up that I can just check it, but
Okay.
22 hits.
There is nobody around it.
Nope.
I don't
no,
get sneak
no
attack.
sneak attack on this one.
Yeah. Well, I'll just pincushion it.
Okay. 10 damage.
Okay, I'm gonna check something real quick.
I don't think you get the reload like Steve does.
No, I was seeing if I could throw my dagger at it, but no, that's only
Nope.
60 feet. All right, and I'm gonna end up back where I am.
You couldn't
and
anyway. Your short bow's using both hands.
Crossbow.
Crossbow
True.
is using both hands. Sorry.
Then I'm gonna end up back where
Don't
I
worry.
am. I'm gonna
Karnan gets to go next, so it doesn't matter.
stealth.
Okay. You
my
dive
turn.
back into the reeds, try and hide. Karnan, we're back to you.
Karnan may want to touch himself.
Oh, but that would be my only.
I can take care of him. I can
That's
take care of him.
that's
on
true.
my
That's
turn.
an action for him to do that.
I know, but
If he can survive one turn, I can take care of him.
So
I have just the thing for this.
no, Karnan, let me touch you. Yeah.
pitch. Ooh.
I was hoping that it would fly just a little bit closer.
You don't need to smite, man. He's got doesn't have enough health left.
No, you don't think?
No, save your smite.
I don't know what he's got left. Okay.
Whoa, whoa,
undo
whoa!
it?
Easy, Tiger.
Wow.
How do you
This is
undo
gonna
it?
be a
Shit.
lot of rolls.
I was trying to undo it.
So to undo it, I'll let you do it. Click the little winged boot on your combat tracker, and then choose the minus symbols next to your divine smites. All 4 of them. Oh, he's going for a record. You see what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Okay.
That might have killed him.
I think you have to click the minus sign twice. The first one
Oh,
does it, and the second one confirms it.
all right.
There you go. You can do that for any effect that comes from you. All right, now you got
I'll just do damage. I think you'll drop him.
it. Jesus, boy, he was about to smite the shit out of him. That's
Yep.
it. And you drop it. Down it goes. Goes crashing to the ground. A thunderous
Yeah.
clamor hits and just uproots like a row of bushes and rocks for 10, 15 feet as it slides to a stop. Kind of shudders for a little bit and then drops. One of its wings is like dipping into the pond or into the river, and a stillness starts to settle over the area.
I want to pull a tooth for Gamelon.
Yeah. If combat is over, move within 5 feet of me, and I'll fix you.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
I'm gonna stop initiative. You guys are on your high alert for a little bit, and then after about a minute, Pormus peeks his head out
Yeah,
of the water.
Weedle's gonna go to
I
the boat
was
and
gonna
knock
say,
on
I
the
gotta
boat
get
Pormus.
and say,
Okay.
Pormus, you can come out now.
He looks out and he's like, "Was it on the raft?"
We took care of it.
It's still
Yeah,
on
I'll
the
get.
Actually,
I'll
I'm
start
sorry.
moving
I
that
take it
troll
back.
off the
He
raft.
doesn't ask if it's on the raft. He goes, "Oh my God, it's on the raft!" I forgot about that. It's still there.
I'll
All right.
move it off. How heavy is it?
You can shove it off with one hand.
Can
It
I
weighs-
throw it over his shoulder?
I mean, it's probably 200-300 pounds, but like, it's no big deal for you to just drag it off. You're a hill giant, strength wise, so you're just like, "Ugh!"
Equivalent
Like,
size.
Wait.
There's a
Can
grunt.
I just throw him over the edge into the water?
Yeah.
I will need a strength check for you to like just hoist him and chuck him into the water. I just meant you could move him.
I just meant like hammer throw him into the water.
You gonna hammer throw him?
Well, not hammer, but like
like
just
grab
pick
his
him up
legs and
just-
swing around and let go. I mean,
Yeah, like I'm not going for distance. I'm just going for off the boat.
okay, yes, you managed to hoist him off the boat. It's not like some amazing thing where you're spinning and his head is an inch from the ground here and 4 feet off the ground at the arc and you let it go. You just like you swing and drag and manage to pull him off the boat. It's a lot of bulk and it's dead weight.
I'm new to being strong. Okay,
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. The first thing you do is shatter its shin as it goes and breaks under the pressure. But yeah, you managed to haul the troll off the boat without much issue. The boat is covered in green, brackish, stinking troll blood. It's just this gooey troll blood.
I cast protection from poison on Karnan, which has the effect of
lovely.
negating any ongoing poisons.
Awesome.
Aha, great. That's good because when a minute passes, we were gonna have another saving throw. So, I do need to make you to make a Constitution save with advantage.
Me, Karnon?
Yes, as
So,
the
advantage?
that's a good call, Neil. As the wyvern poison
Well-
is running its course.
If he is poisoned, he neutralized, and then for the duration he has advantage.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just saw the resist poison in the tracker. Never mind. You neutralize it, so you do not need to make another save. You stop the poison before it gets its worst effects. Like
Yeah,
as the
it's-
poison
if
gets
he-
to your heart, it's going to get really bad.
If he has stacked poisons, it only does one randomly, and then he gets advantage on the rest.
Okay, it's just the one. All right, but you negate the wyvern poison, which is going to be very handy. So you do not need to make a saving throw for that. You are able to retrieve a wyvern tooth. I'm going to unlock tokens as well. Don't need to lock them anymore. So, 3 dead trolls, a dead sorcerer, and magic user, and a dead wyvern lying on the ground.
Can we search the magic user for magic
You
fun
absolutely can. So, when you inspect the wyvern rider, which was
That poor son of a bitch.
Yeah,
Things are going to go differently.
Do
Yes.
we need to move away from all these dead bodies?
Dead
or do
as
we just want to
shit.
rest here real quick.
Just as you're pilfering the corpses, Weedle,
stuff? 4 wyverns come out.
A little lag here. I don't know why. Let's see if I drop this over here. Is that gonna? Yeah, that's perfect. So you notice that he has a ring that has. Let me see if I have a picture of it. I don't know if I do.
It's an eyeball looking right at you and moving around.
Yeah.
No, it's a gold band that actually spans his middle and ring finger, and has it curls into 2 loops. I guess I can not identify it. You guys could look up the picture. You're gonna
I'll
identify.
identify it.
You're
It'll
gonna
take me
identify
10
it
whole
anyway.
minutes.
So it looks like that.
It's a sling ring. I've seen it before.
He's got one.
Woo, open portals up. I forgot that's what the sling rings look like.
Look, guys,
That's
brass
good.
knuckles. Brass
That's good.
knuckles.
So, yeah. And then on top of that, he also has a golden skull medallion around his neck on a finely worked chain.
Seems like something we should melt down immediately.
I'm going to take them all to Nace and say,
Hey, while Weedall's doing that,
He's
I'm
okay.
gonna actually do detect
I'm sorry,
magic.
Scott. He also has a pouch with an equivalent of 500 gold pieces in it.
awesome. We'll take that pouch.
While Weedall's giving the once over, I'm gonna do a detect magic and see if he just happened to miss anything.
No. The ring is magic as well as the amulet.
Okay.
The
Alright.
trolls nor wyvern neither show any magic.
So, Nace, what are these?
Give me.
Well, he can identify while we're on the raft. So,
Yeah.
I'm going to do a quick inspection of the raft with my sailorly aptitude to make sure it's still seaworthy, and once we get floating again, we can do
I
identification.
want to clean it off.
One
too.
of the planks is damaged. Not severely, but it has weakened the structural integrity of the raft.
Like, I can use mending to damage it, or we need to spend some other time?
It is a small enough amount of damage that mending would solve the problem, yes.
Poof.
Okay. So it's only one plank that was damaged, and it's not a bigger than a foot gash. So
Okay.
you managed to repair the boat with mending. Pormus is just blown away. He also is stunned. There's, in fact, hold on, we can just talk about it. So Pormus, as he settles back in, he's on the raft. He's just looking at how, honestly, nonchalantly you guys are going about, detailing the bodies and stuff. And he's standing at the rudder. He's just pale. I've never seen anything like this. The river's usually not patrolled like this.
That's okay. We see this all the
Well,
time.
clearly they know we're coming.
Jason, when I'm going through the wizard and rifling through, I'm taking extra note of his dress. Is it like a uniform, or is it just wizard robe?
That's a good point. Give me an investigation check, please. To see how insightful or how much you take away from this.
You gonna start collecting wizard unit patches?
Well, no.
Unit insignias.
I
Put 'em in the
kind
binder.
of have investigation.
I'd like to show you my portfolio. I like to call them headshots. Okay. Oh, wow. I didn't realize you had expertise in investigation. This is a good point. You take in a lot from this as you look. You can tell he is wearing what looks to be, just from the cut of it, this is obviously a uniform. From some of the bodies you had seen at Pramayama, it's definitely the same kind of outfit. It's not leather. It's more like, I mean, it is leather armor, but it's not hardened like leather armor that would offer you protection. It's just more like almost like a plush leather. But it's form-fitting. It has several belts to keep it tight. It also has a long cape, and he's wearing a turban. It's meant to be desert attire to help protect you from the heat. But you can tell there's an insignia that you haven't seen on any of the other uniforms you notice, but this one is very distinct, and it looks like a lightning bolt slashing through a sand dune.
I'm going to make note of it because there may be a reason later for me to make my armor look like it.
Okay, yeah, so studying it, you could absolutely, you might even test it. Like, you can perfectly duplicate it. But it has a long cape, a turban, and a shawl. It has gold, not actual gold, but like, it's got like a gold filigree accents on the bracers. It's a very distinct outfit, and it definitely strikes you. Like, when you look at it, the word that comes to mind is war wizard when you look at it. I mean, this is definitely some sort of insignia. Like, he is wearing a dress. This is like a lieutenant or a captain in the army whose job is to support troops with magic.
Okay. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So as we're floating on the raft, then we'll tell them again. Yeah, they know we're coming. They're gonna send all the stops for us, but as you can see, we can look out for ourselves.
And you.
And you. And your raft.
Thank you for all your help. I really thought we were dead men when I saw the wyverns and then the trolls. I wasn't ready for this. I hope you understand, when we reach the swamp, that's as far as I can take you.
It was a sprightly exercise, yeah.
You could say that.
Speaking of which, Karnan, how far are you down?
Well, I'll be back up. I will lay upon my own hands, and that'll get me down to 1 hit point.
Well, if
Okay.
we can just short rest, you could just hit dice up.
That too.
Take an hour to rest and do that.
Yeah, you guys will have an hour on the raft without anything going on. So for the next hour, well, let's be fair. Somebody roll a D12 for me.
While we're doing this,
D12.
can I identify those things?
Yeah, absolutely. You'll be doing that in the meantime. Okay,
12.
thank you. Thank you. Low is bad on an encounter roll.
We found 12 trolls.
Another crit.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to make the amulet, but I will make the amulet for you before our next session.
You can roll
So
your hit
you
dice then.
identify the ring, though. This is a ring of spell storing. This ring stores spells that are cast into it, holding them until the attuned wearer uses them. The ring can store up to 5 levels worth of spells at a time. At the time you found it, Brian, the ring had no spells in it. That's because he cast Lightning Bolt from the ring. And his mage armor and one other spell, his Featherfall, all came from the ring. So any creature can cast a spell of 1st through 5th level, and he always has. So the war wizards that fly these wyverns always have Featherfall in their ring, so that no matter what, they can Featherfall if they're going to hit the ground. So any creature that can cast a spell of 1st through 5th level into the ring by touching the ring as the spell is cast. It'll have no effect other than to be stored in the ring. If the ring can't hold the spell, it's expended without effect. The level of the slot used to cast it is to determine how much space it uses. While wearing this ring, you can cast any spell stored in it. The spell uses the slot level, spell save DC, spell attack bonus, and spell casting ability of the original caster, but it is otherwise treated as if you cast the spell.
So somebody who's a non-magic user can use it? If somebody
No,
else
they
finds
have
it?
to be. They have to be. Actually, Jesus, yeah. Anybody can cast from it. It doesn't say it's restricted to who can attune.
That's crazy.
Requires attunement, but it doesn't say who has to attune to it.
Well, I guess, would you need to be attuned to it to cast into it?
It doesn't say you do. You have to be attuned to use it. It specifically says any creature can cast a spell into it.
And how long does it store? Is it?
I'll have to look and to think about that. It's stored indefinitely. It's stored until used.
Well,
But yeah,
we all think it's
I may
funny, but
rule
doesn't
that
want
you
it.
have to be attuned to it to cast a spell into it. But it still means if you had it for an hour, you can attune, fill it with spells, and then someone else can attune and use it. But that might be just so fiddly that I don't give a shit, and we'll just say, no, anyone can cast a spell into
That's
it.
probably why they didn't worry about it. It can only hold up to a few levels of spells.
Yeah, it can hold up to 5 levels of spells. I think it's a maximum of 3rd level, or is it no spell level limit? No spell level limit. You can cast a 5th level spell into the thing. So,
I can only cast 4th level spells.
Right, but like, yeah, Nace could cast 2 spells into it, an hour later have his spells back, and now he's got 4 spells.
I can
Or I
only
could
cast
put a-
1 into it, right?
Oh, you're right. You can only cast 1 into it because it'll come in at 4th level.
And I need
That's
up
right.
so many slots that.
Right. But you could have someone else cast the 1st level spell into it.
Yeah.
So, anyways, yes, anyone can attune to it and cast the spells that are in it.
Nah, Weedle doesn't want it.
So the amulet is it's an amulet of seeing. When worn, the amulet allows you to see through the matching. There's a matching amulet that pairs with this, and the amulet enables you to see through the amulet to the other whatever the other amulet sees.
Put it down your pants.
Oh, that's the dude. The crazy dude told us we were being watched. I wonder if he had one of these.
Yeah, he said. Go down here. What were his
I
prognostications?
love this background behind me right now. This is my favorite background. Well, sorry, you have to be looking at the stream to
There's
see it.
eyes watching us, is basically what he said.
Shove it inside one of those trolls before we take off.
Yeah.
I like it.
Actually, if that's the case, we should just build a big pile out of the trolls and then put it nail it onto a tree facing that, and then draw. Although I'm a cleric, so I should not suggest such things. So.
I'm sorry, Brian. I
After
said it was an
that-
amulet of seeing. It's called an amulet of finding. My bad.
Either way, I don't want to keep it with us.
Whenever you wear the amulet, everything the wearer sees through the eyes of the other amulets, you can see.
The eyes of those
you wanna
not
put it
near
on?
can see.
I'm not putting it on. I want to
Just
give
asking.
it can go at the bottom of the river. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Why? It's
My
gold.
precious.
Let's melt it.
It's magic.
It's gold. Let's melt it.
It's magic. You can't.
I say we give it to Pormos.
It's not.
And tell him
It's
when he
actually
gets
not an
back,
artifact. It's not
when he gets
indestructible.
back to the camp, he gives it to the crazy guy.
I don't want to take this damn thing with us. I want to get rid of it.
No,
If
but
it's-
if you destroy it, doesn't it destroy the magic on it?
I
Like,
don't
if
think
you
you can
melt it?
destroy magic items just like I destroy it. I think there's spells. and stuff. I
It's
don't
possible to
know.
destroy a magic item. It's difficult. It involves magic to destroy it.
Oh, okay.
but not super hard, difficult magic. I mean, a dispel magic would probably at least. It's possible to destroy a magic sword. I mean, if you smash a magic sword against a pillar, it will
It
break
breaks.
eventually.
Yeah.
It'd be remarkably resilient. But if you wanted to destroy this thing, or if you at least want to try, you most certainly can try and destroy it.
Here, give it to me. I've got this mace of smiting I can hit it with.
I mean, I don't have it, so it's.
No,
not
Weedle
on
gives
our
it to him.
party sheet.
So
Can you link your
Yeah.
Mace of Smiting? I'm trying to remember what it does again.
1 sec. I'll give you the D&D Beyond link because I can't seem to link things from my sheet.
Really? I just opened your sheet up. Oh, right, the bonus on a construct. Okay, give me an attack roll. With advantage. It can't move.
I was
It
gonna do
dodges.
that.
It sprouts legs and jumps out of the way.
Yeah, but wait till round 2.
Right.
That's when
Where's the
Gamelon really
advantage
makes his
button
move.
again?
Right next to your modifier in the bottom left.
Oh shit! Did I just lose my? Where's my other mace?
you gave a mace away.
No, I had a +2 mace as well.
Hmm.
All right, I'll fix that in a second. Advantage is where's the advantage button?
ATV in the
Lower
bottom
left.
left. Right next to mod. Oh my god. Steve just told you where something is, Neil. I hope you're okay. That's got to be rough to hear.
I want to give props to Steve.
Yeah, way to go, Steve. This is the first time, probably the only time, Steve told someone where to click in Fantasy Grounds. Do you see
I
it?
don't see. I see mode and display in the lower left
Mode and display. What?
because it's on my actions, which is where my weapons are.
Not your character sheet
No,
of Fantasy Grounds.
A
Bottom
Fantasy
left
Grounds.
is the
Oh,
window.
Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah, all right, that makes more
Alright,
sense.
that
I'm like, how is he not seeing this? This doesn't make any sense. There you go.
Oh, you made it white with white numbers, you asshole.
Yeah.
Did it roll?
I didn't.
There it goes.
Yeah,
There's the result. Okay, 25. You break it. So, it does not break like you expected. Like you expect this thing to just be pulverized, but you take it just, and as you look, it's split in half. This jagged rip, and as you hit it, there's like a spark and flash, and it looks duller after you've crushed it. You have destroyed it.
Hey, that ought to
Woohoo!
do her.
Yeah.
Now it's just money.
Now it's just money.
All right. I'll put
And I'll have to build my mace, my +2 mace again.
Who's,
busted gold in.
who's
Here,
gonna
I can
use
link
that
one for
ring?
you. Hold on.
Which is just a
Items.
regular +2 mace. Nothing.
I might not have linked it before. I might not have actually given it to you before.
No, I had it on the sheet, so maybe I just
Oh, okay.
minused it off by accident.
There. Boop. I just stuck it in the party tracker, and I will identify it. There you go. Identified.
Thank you. I don't know what the hell happened, but
I think one of y'all ought to take advantage of that ring.
Cast a fireball on it and give it to Weedle.
I don't
Right.
know.
You don't want it. Why are you making us take it?
I just don't want it forgotten.
Well, it's on the party sheet. It's not forgotten.
Okay.
Jason, I drag it to my sheet and I see it in my inventory.
Okay.
Oh, there I go. I clicked carried. That should make it appear, right?
Yeah, there you go. Now it's showing up in your
Yep, perfect.
combat tracker.
Yeah, I don't know what happened
If
to the other
anyone
one.
wants a ring of spell
Action.
story,
I have to ask on this one. Does the Iowan Stone of Reserve work the same way?
It allows you to store what, 1 third level spell, I think. I don't remember.
so this would be more.
Right.
Ixion
Right.
Stone of Reserve, which does it stores up to 3 levels worth of spells.
Right, but I mean, while the stone orbits your head, you can cast any spell. Okay.
3rd level or lower into the spell.
No, this was the part that I was
But
looking at.
the Ixion Stone only stores 1 spell, right? Up to level 3.
Right.
Yeah, the Ring of Storing will store any number of spells up to level 5.
Yeah,
So
it's
I was
just
just gonna-
better.
I was just going to say, if I
second.
I was just going to say, like, I only, if I'm going to use the ring, I have to get rid of the stone because I already have 2 other things attuned.
Oh, right.
So I would have to like the stone has a fireball in it right now, so I can give it to anybody who wants a fireball, and then I could use the ring for the 5 slots. So let me do that.
I also have 3 things attuned, and I really like these boots to keep my feet warm. So yeah.
I think we all have
attune
3
anything
things
else.
attuned.
Yeah, you guys
have-
are to the point now when you get an attuned item, someone has decisions to make.
I have 2, but I don't necessarily want.
Oh,
I
it's
can
kind of
hold
pointing
the,
at Weedle.
I can
Jesus,
hold the
Weedle!
stone, but I don't want to use it.
Think about this. You could give it to Weedle. You could put a heal in it. You could put
Yeah,
a fog
you can be our
cloud
last
in it.
healer.
And you could put I don't know, Karnan could put something. I'm sure he's got a paladin spell he could put in it. Like, you could actually have like a little multi-purpose kit.
I
It's-
just
well-
think we can put it all chock full of heals.
You want
Yeah,
heals?
or
Weedle,
just
and
put a
then we
bunch of
can all
heals in it for
heal.
Weedle. Oh my god, that means everybody in the group can heal. Fuck. What have I done?
Or we can put like shield in it or something so he can
I
keep
don't have
himself alive.
shield.
Or some kind of reaction spell.
I have.
Oh my
Spirit
god,
Guardian. I
Stefan
could
puts
put
Hunter's
Spirit
Mark in
Guardians
it. Oh my god, Spirit Guardians stuff with his movement.
Oh my god, Spirit Guardians
yeah.
of Weedle would be hilarious.
Stefan could put Hunter's Mark in it.
Everybody gets Divine Smite.
Let you
I
Hunter's
could
Mark
give him
someone.
Thunder Step.
Yeah, I mean there's a lot of potential here for a rogue that's carrying a bunch of spells, but Scott's giving up a sneak attack to use it. That's the
Shit,
other thing.
Scott! I can give you a 4th level counter spell.
No, 3rd level.
No, 4th
No,
level.
up to 5
the
levels
stone.
of spells.
The stone only-
You're talking about.
Oh,
if
I
you-
meant the Ring of Spell.
I was talking about if you gave Scott the Ring of Spell Storing.
Oh, if you want, if
And
Scott
put
wants
a
to ring
counter-
spellstorm, yeah.
You could put a counter spell in it, and then maybe
Dude.
a Cure Light Wounds.
Scott, you only have 2 things attuned. Come on.
I
Yeah.
Look at
the
Scott. He
ring
does
better.
not want this thing. He's like, "Fuck you! I'm not taking the ring."
All right.
Well, whoever
If he doesn't want
takes
he doesn't
it,
want
you could store a second counter spell that way. That is Brian's
Which
really
would
pointed out
really be fucking handy considering
the
I
best
have 2
use of it.
slots.
Yeah, it'd be the best use of it is a counter spell.
We'd all
Plus
do
a
what
heal.
the party says.
I mean, as a
Oh,
mage,
he's so whipped. But you could have a counter spell and a first
Yes.
level spell stored in it.
Pretty soon we could just have a counter spell in it.
Your 5th level counter spell.
so, all right.
I only
That's
have
so
1 level.
funny that next level, and by the time you're 6, you won't be able to store, or what, 9, you won't be able to store a spell in it anymore.
I thought 5th was my cap.
Oh, you're right. 5th level is your spell cap. So,
Plus, I'm pretty sure if I wanted to, I could voluntarily downcast a spell.
can you? You should check, because that's important.
Oops, that's a reliquary. It's not what you want. There.
It's a really cool idea, regardless.
All right.
And I'll put a
Giving you
first
2
level.
people who can counterspell is such a big deal.
I'll put a first level cure wounds in it for you.
Okay. Jason, can we make this item then? How are we going to make this item?
It's in
Make
the
what
it's
item?
in the party sheet.
It's in the party sheet. Just drag it to your inventory.
So
No,
what
I
I've
mean
been
the
doing,
spells.
what I've been doing is just doing a parentheses after it and name and saying what I have in it.
Yeah.
And then whenever you cast
That's
it,
what
I
I
can
would
just
do.
cast it, or he can cast it, or whatever for the effect. That way you don't have to worry about putting it on
And-
your sheet.
Counter spell, there's nothing to do. It's only the heal. So I can also just add the spells to your. You can put the spells in your.
Yeah,
powers
most
tab.
people agree you can only cast it at whatever your warlock spell is.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just as easy for me to target and then cast Cure Wounds, unless he really wants to roll it.
No, I totally
What?
agree. How we would resolve Scott casting Cure Light Wounds. It's easier just to let someone who has Cure Light Wounds drop it on.
Because the fantasy.
I
Grounds
meant
doesn't
if the
actually-
warlock could downcast a spell.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
Jason?
checking.
At
I don't think you
20th
can.
level, my slot level is 5th.
Yeah, I
Right.
don't think you can downcast though. I think it's like fixed
Yeah,
going
once
forward.
you're that, it's cast that. So at
Yeah,
9th
let's-
level and beyond, I'm at 5th level caster forever.
Yeah,
Right, makes sense. That's
Which is
interesting though
where
that you
the-
can't downcast. But
where it
like,
starts to plateau.
there is a
little bit.
situation of like, why would you want to?
Yeah. At like 10th or 11th level, I get a 3rd spell slot. So
Yeah, but then
that'll be
you
okay.
also don't you also get like
I get spells every short rest.
yeah, but I mean don't you get like meta magic? Oh, no, that's sorcerer.
I get invocations. So like
Invocations.
I can cast detect magic at will. I can do that illusion to make me look like whatever at will.
Disguise self.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's self.
All right, so you've got a tier 1
Okay.
cure light wounds or cure wounds. Which, just for your edification, is D8 plus 4.
I can't put a counter spell in it until we short rest.
Thought we were short resting
Well,
because Karnan wanted to spend hit dice.
I have to have Jason officially do it because I can't check off a spell slot
Oh, I got you.
because I don't have a spell slot open to be able to put it in there right now.
Yeah, but I mean, if we short rest, I can put it
So-
in there
Oh, go ahead.
while
go
we
ahead.
short rest, and then we'll have to have at least another hour of rafting before you can put yours in there. It'll
I'm
be
not
another
requiring
hour.
you to attune. You don't have to attune to put a spell into it.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys,
Fair enough.
because I don't want to do the hour juggling thing. So, you guys can put a spell into it. You
Too
just,
finicky. All right, then
Yeah.
you've got that, and then after a short rest,
I
you'll
think
have
for me, the opportunity cost is you lose your time getting the spell slot back.
lose your
So,
spell slot.
So, I've been looking, and it's all judgment calls all over the place. No ruling on it. So, Brian, I'm going to say because your power doesn't come from you, it comes at max level. So, that's why I'm
No,
going to say.
everything I read, most people said it's just max level. Did
Okay,
you not hear
yeah.
that?
I heard. When I was reading from the book, it doesn't specifically say, but my gut is you're a
Yeah.
warlock. Your thing is you cast at that level, and I'm going to say because you don't actually control your power, it's granted by someone else.
What are you talking about? I'm a powerful wizard.
Yeah, that's how. So it casts at max level.
I'm so powerful, I don't even remember.
You're the most
first level
powerful wizard in
spells.
Parameters.
Not to mention, if you're going to store a counter spell for Scott to use anyway, I think he would want a 5th level one anyway, so that it cancels up to a disintegrate without a check.
A disintegrate's 5th level? Jesus.
Yeah,
I mean, I can't
disintegrate's
do
5th,
that yet,
so-
but
Oh wait, no, disintegrate's 6th level. But
Is it?
okay.
yeah,
Yeah, whatever.
yeah, disintegrate's scary because that's
Well,
you're
then I
dead.
cross
Do
my
not pass
fingers.
go. You do not have a body to res.
Enjoy the
So-
dust.
Yeah, you'll need true resurrections. Like
No, you're a true mage killer. You've got
Way
the
up
counter
there.
spell.
So if you short rest
that's
this
right.
thing,
Oh my god, this is just built for Weedle. Weedle charges the guy. He pulls up a spell. I don't think so.
Knocks it out of
That's
the
what
way.
I was thinking. Like he could
Yeah.
just reaction. He
Yeah.
doesn't even care what spell they're
He's
casting.
taking Mage
I'm gonna
Slayer
cast a
at 8.
spell. No, you're not, sir.
He thematically has to take Mage Slayer
Mage
at 8
Slayer
now.
at 8.
Yeah,
Why?
20
he is
deck
a mage
sounds-
slayer.
20 deck sounds nice, but no, Mage Slayer. Well, isn't that you get an attack if they try and cast the spell next to you?
If
Yeah.
if they're next to you.
Yeah.
He's got all the broken
Granted,
wands. What
by
we
the
do is
time
You've got to
Weedle's
use
next
his
to him,
reaction
it's-
on counter spell
You
now.
can
Yeah. By the time Weedle gets next to him, it's over anyway. So
it's just
That's
a belt dangle full of mage foci.
right.
Well, the big
yeah.
thing, having 2 counter spells
He's
would
gonna
be
have a
really
fucking
nice.
bandolier.
I've got
Plus,
little
Weedle
notches
tends
on
to be
my
closer to the
armor.
action than I do.
And for Scarda, it's only half a notch because didn't quite finish him.
Jason, did we short rest yet?
Yes,
sure.
I will short rest you guys. Okay, so
And we are traveling.
yeah, so you guys resume your course upriver, and we're gonna stop the session there.
Wait, before we
oh,
close
okay.
Fantasy Grounds, did Karnan use his hit dice?
I'm doing it right
now.
Looks like he's doing it right now.
All right, Scott, you have a 4th level counter spell in there now. I have 1 spell slot, guys.
I'm gonna go ahead and divide the coin up since you're doing that. Okay. And Karnan's healthy.
We can each take a chunk of amulet.
Yeah.
That's right.
I just can't believe
Pieces
Scott's
of-
like, so I only have 2 things attuned, but I'm not going to actually take the magic item that I made.
Weedle's
place
not
anyway.
a magic guy. Weedle's like, it's a pretty
It's
ring.
not
but-
about the being a magic guy.
Just figure it automatically casts shit for you. The second
There
you
you
get damaged,
Yeah.
automatic cure light wounds.
This will just make you that much better at being a wizard killer.
Right. Or when Weedle has to dash across the battlefield to stand the cleric up. But more likely when Weedle has to dash across the battlefield and stop a lightning bolt.
Yes.
No, I don't think so. Disintegrate? Nah, I don't think so.
Oh, maybe.
Stop. Hold on.
What's the range? 60
Yeah,
feet,
this
you
is
said?
maybe.
Yeah,
60
60
feet.
feet for.
You have to be
and
within
the
60
other
feet
was
of the
touch.
caster.
I'll look for something more thematic for you. Dimension door.
Dimension
I
door
have
would
teleports and
Misty
stuff.
Step would be cool.
be broken.
Misty Step.
Yeah.
I have that.
Yeah, that's true. Brian could put Misty Step
I
on,
have
couldn't he?
We
Thunder
got it.
Step.
We got it.
That's right. Yeah.
Counter
You
spell
want
is
to
a good
do
idea.
damage with your teleport.
Counter spell is
That's right.
That's just damage where you
You
leave.
could run into the middle of them and just Thunder Step out.
Boof!
He exploded.
Man. It's going to be crazy. All right, so those of you tuned in, I saw 3 viewers at one point. Thanks for watching. We will throw this up on YouTube in the morning and hopefully see you guys next Monday. Is everybody going to be here
Oh yeah.
so far?
Yeah.
All right. Looks like, all right, so hopefully see everyone next Monday. We'll be on at 8 p.m. Central. Talk to you then. Bye-bye.